That's what we're going to be trying to have tonight on the Saturday Night Live. Well, Lost in Game Saturday Night Live, I guess. Really use the Saturday Night Live the name. That would probably get me in some trouble. How's everybody doing tonight? Cage, you made it. Awesome. Let Abel go. So you said turn AJ evil, but also let Abel go. I think those things are kind of in contrast. If you're trying to turn AJ evil, you got to try to kill Abel, right? Feed Abel to the walkers. Awesome. That is amazing. So you'll see we are starting season 4, the final season for The Walking Dead. I tried to have some fun with the thumbnail for this one because I've been trying to get a little bit more creative with some of those things. It's not always easy. I'm not a graphics designer by trade, or graphic designer. But I do try to play around with some things. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. Nico, how's it going? But yeah, you'll see we have the poll. The vote up there this week is, should we let Abel walk away or try to stop him? Now, we all know, if we played the game before, that it doesn't matter. He lives either way. Just one way, I think he's a little bit more angry. I've never let him walk away. I've always been kind of an asshole to him and pushed him out the window. So we'll see what you all vote on by the time we get there. Right now it's 50-50-ish with 10 votes, but you guys got a little while before we get to that point. Don't forget to like the video. I had to grab my cup to remind myself to say that because I've noticed I haven't been saying that as often. I agree that Abel would be a lot less problematic with only one arm. Yes, so we're going to be teaching AJ throughout the season survival at all costs. So the idea being that whenever the subject comes up, we're going to be teaching him, very solo type of stuff, very, very Jane-ish in a way. Avoid groups and try to keep to yourself and focus on just you and make sure you survive above all else. Like, that's the kind of stuff we're going to be drilling into AJ. So that's going to be an interesting. We'll see how that plays out throughout the season. I'm curious because I usually try to split the middle or try to teach him more of like trying to be kind and do the moral thing. And this is not that. There's a long way to go. So, Mr. Tim Fritz, it's been a minute since I've been since season 4. So I won't know what to vote on. Hey, just throw it out there. Just pick one and you'll see what happens when we get there. So, as usual, we'll do a little chat before we start because it's been a long, really, really long week, guys. I started, hold on a minute. I got to shut this. I forgot to turn that off. So last week I had said something. I had switched off of the credits because there was a song playing on the credits of the end of season 3. And I said something about I don't want to get copyright striked. Well, I didn't get copyright striked, but I got a revenue share thing on there. It's a copyright revenue share, which isn't harmful to the channel per se. It just means I have to split the revenue with Telltale, I think, or whoever the hell owns the rights to that song. I'm not sure exactly. It was Telltale that did the copyright on it. So that was a thing. It was frustrating and it got me thinking because I was like, it's kind of stupid. If I'm a game developer and I'm putting games out there, I want people to stream. I don't want people to be afraid of losing revenue. I want people to be willing to stream my game because, games aren't like other media, movies, TV shows, music. I understand those being copyright protected in a more strict way. Because you're only watching those things. If somebody's watching an episode of, say, Supernatural on a YouTube channel that doesn't have the rights to stream it, that's losing out revenue on whoever else might have gotten it. So that's one thing. But for games, like, I know they don't really keep metrics on this, but like, I'm sure there are people who have watched streamers play games, enjoyed the game they were watching, and decided to go buy it. Because at the end of the day, the game, you are playing it, right? You have agency. You can choose where the character goes. And in some games, what choices happen and how the ending winds up playing out. So it's just, it threw me for a loop that I'm like, are you kidding me right now? But that's something that is always a risk. I'm always worried about that. That's why I turn the music off when it comes to this kind of stuff, because I want to be able to not only play it and collect any little bit of revenue I might get off of it on the stream, but also then chop it up later to put out for different bits and pieces and stuff like that. So I'm always very careful when it comes to copyright because it is such a bad system. Yeah, it is free advertising. It's free advertising for the game devs, for the publishers, whoever put it out, that kind of thing. So you would think you would want as many people as possible playing it, and the way you do that is by telling them, "Hey, you don't have to worry about losing revenue." You know, because if I have to choose between two games to play, and this game will earn me all the revenue, and this game I have to split revenue or earn nothing on, I'm picking the one that I'm going to earn revenue on. Like that just, and then people will see me if I'm big, if I'm a big enough streamer, or even a small streamer, people will see you and they might decide to go buy that game, and they just made a sale without doing any work, right? So it's just the whole copyright thing is annoying and overblown to me. But yeah, so I had to deal with that, and then Sunday night I woke up around midnight, 11 o'clock or midnight, with a real bad toothache right here in my jaw. And it was just, I was in pain so bad all night. It started to kind of fade a little bit by Monday, but it was still hurting pretty bad. So my wife forced me to go to the dentist. She knows. So I have some really, really bad anxiety with the dentist. I don't do well at all. So at all costs, I try not to go. So I had to go to the dentist on Tuesday. I've got another appointment coming up in a week and a half with them because they've got some work they have to do. But so that was a thing most of the week, and then I kind of got behind because just life has been getting crazy. And I have to re-download Red Dead because Micah's Friend or Foe episode comes out next Tuesday. It's supposed to at any rate, but I have to re-download Red Dead so that I can play the epilogue, so I can get Micah's death scene for the video. So that's going to be a fun little time. But yeah, that, and then we got the coming. We got 3 more episodes left for The Last of Us, which that's been doing okay. I got a lot of great comments on it. I've been really trying to ramp up the kind of stuff I talk about within the game and the context of the game. So I've been trying to change and add some more to it than I've been doing. So hopefully anybody that got the chance to check those videos out got the chance to check those out. And then the duck video did pretty good. I'm planning on doing a video like that for, I think, Lily coming up this week. So keep an eye out for another unscripted video this coming Wednesday. And I made a post. There's a special video coming out. I think I talked about it last week. It's going to be coming out in about a week and a half now. So keep an eye out. It's a special Friend or Foe episode. I'm not revealing who it is, but I will say it's going to be a lot of fun. See, would that be points against Telltale in your Friend or Foe series? That would be points against Telltale, yes. I can't really blame them necessarily. They want to use music, but like, if you own the rights, you own the ability to copyright claim or not copyright claim, right? The pain of tooth pain. Yeah, tooth pain is never fun. You still have pain from fillings? You shouldn't have pain from fillings. The fillings should help to fix the pain. See, the dentist I go to, they give me a sedative, little pill that I take before I go in. And I don't remember shit from those appointments. My wife gets a laugh out of it every single time. Like, you've seen the videos of people like that are just like, they're high off of the medicine from the dentist, right? That's me. I do crazy shit. It's the stories she could tell. Thankfully, she's not the one streaming right now, so she doesn't get to tell those stories. But yeah, between all of that and the videos and the work, lots of stuff, and then my daughter's coming home. She is in South Korea right now, and she's coming home to visit on leave here in early April. So she's going to be here for a couple of weeks and hanging out and that kind of thing. So I'm trying to get ahead of the game for that, simply because I'm trying to take that week off. And so if I wind up being a little slow with videos in April, if maybe I skip a video or something like that, you'll know why, because I'm trying to get ahead of things there. But yeah, so with all of that, We could give you. I don't smoke, so I've never done any of that. Like I've never done any kind of drugs or anything like that. I've drunk, but I've stopped drinking. I'm not a fun uh drunk. I mean, I suppose I would be. I just I don't know. I didn't really enjoy any of that stuff. People enjoyed getting high in that, and I'm like, that's fine. Have fun with that. I don't know. I enjoy my mental faculties too much. I like being able to know what I'm doing and make good decisions. And it never ends well when you make decisions on when you're high or drunk. Got my wisdom teeth out. Yeah, I got 3 of my wisdom teeth out. I don't even know if I got the 4th one out. I got them out when I was in the army. You think about the intro choices Clem tells AJ should have been different choices presented. Are you talking about in the episode we're getting ready to play? I mean, we can talk about them as they come about. I'm trying to give enough time to kind of buffer here to get so everybody gets a chance to get in, and so we can get through some of the early ads because I know how YouTube is. We'll talk about the choices as they play out. So let me pull up here. Lack of talking in chat. I'm driving around running errands. Okay, well then, yeah, that's don't be chatting while driving. You got to be safe. I think I got to import a save here. Hold on a minute. Import local save. Okay, so let me pull up. Switch over here to there. All right, so we should be good now. It's going to ask me to confirm some of the choices I made, so.
When the dead started walking, I was small and alone.
Which seems weird to me, because you would think.
Until a man named Lee became
You would
my
think that it would
protector.
just be like, yeah, you made these choices, you're stuck with them. But they're like, nah, we're going to give you all of the choices again. All the big ones, at least. Lack of presence. Oh,
Lee protected
no, you're
other
fine.
people too. But he couldn't save everyone.
Lee saved Carly, guys. I don't understand why we have to tell them this.
You can never save everyone.
They're giving us a second chance at the past.
The living were just as dangerous
This game would
as
be
the
on
dead.
Clem's side or Lilith's side for characters.
A woman in our group named Lily lost her dad.
I don't think that there's
And then she
sides to
just
pick
couldn't
here,
cope.
though. That's. We'll get there when we get to
took the
Lily and
life
stuff, but like,
that Lee saved.
I don't think there's really sides. We left Lily behind.
Lee left her on the side of the road.
And thus
Lee
Lee's
taught me how to
presence is.
survive.
Yeah, Lee comes back
He
very.
protected me as long as he could.
In a very big way.
But he got bit because of me. And even in the
Because
end,
of
He
you.
was still teaching.
I forget what we told her. This has been a long time ago, guys. I've slept since then. I think we told her to stay away from cities.
Stay away from the cities. They're just not worth it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's what we told her.
Lee wouldn't make it.
Clem has the ability to.
He knew it
She
was the end.
she has a
He made one final
Just like in the
request.
Avengers, she can go back in time and change the past.
He asked me to shoot him.
Oh well, at least it keeps that choice
I
for
did.
sure. He asked me
I
to
met
shoot
another
him.
group after that. Broken people, running from their past. There was a woman who gave birth to a boy.
I love that they
named
try to just like
Calvin Jr..
brush over season 2 here.
AJ,
They were broken people just
He
running
made
from
it.
their past.
but the mom didn't.
And there was a baby born, by the way,
And I started
who
to
I
take
happen
care
to
of
take
him.
care of.
But then, Jane left AJ in the snow. We thought he was gone forever. That was the last straw for
Wait,
Kenny.
are we going to get to choose what
Without
we...
Lee around,
Do we change the
I had
past
to make a
here?
call.
What? Oh, okay.
I couldn't. And Kenny killed Jane.
I was like, are you
Turned out
really going to
AJ
let me
was
change
alive.
that big of a
Jane hid him
choice?
to make a point. Knowing what they'd done,
Oh, Kenny.
I still decided we were better together, for AJ's sake. But like everything else, it wouldn't last. AJ and I
Because
traveled to a new
everything
frontier.
always falls apart
I
in the
thought
end.
we'd found something that
That's
worked,
the lesson they're
but I
trying to
was
teach
wrong
us here.
again. They took AJ from me. Said I was too young to take care of him. I thought maybe they were right.
I feel like
said
this
my
makes a lot
goodbyes.
more sense if they're
I
like doing
regretted it
this
later.
after months. You know, if
I
it's
searched
been
for a
months
long
since we played
time.
through.
Just when I gave up hope,
For us, it's been like a week since
I
we last
found
saw
him.
Clementine.
We're searching together now for a place we can call home. I'm all
Yeah,
AJ
I wish
has.
they would have
He's
remembered
all
the
I
hat.
have,
The
and
fact
I'll
that they
protect
let
him
you
with
pick
my
it up
life,
and then they forget
just
to
like Lee
put it on
did
him.
for me.
And so it begins. We didn't steal the medicine, though. We put the medicine back. I do remember that. Speed limit 30. I feel like that zombie's gonna not hit 30. Yeah, Telltale went bankrupt because they forgot about Kenny's hat. That was the real reason. Very few people know that fact about Telltale, that they actually went bankrupt because they forgot to put Kenny's hat in the game. Don't look that up, but it's a true fact. What if I don't want to adjust the mirror? She should have adjusted the mirror before she started driving. That's irresponsible, Clementine. That's how accidents
What you doing
happen.
there, goofball?
Pretending we got bullets.
Goofball is such a weird
don't.
nickname.
It's getting on my nerves.
That might be my least favorite thing about this season, is that she keeps calling him
I don't
Goofball.
like goofball.
Just like call him AJ. He doesn't like it either.
I'm too big for it.
Oh.
Would you prefer shitbird?
No. That's me.
I couldn't help it.
You're a shitbird.
What choices should be in the intro choices if you were writing it? That would be a good unscripted video, but
What's wrong? AJ?
I don't like the way
Hurry.
it starts. I don't like this season. This whole thing to me is just messed up. This wouldn't happen if I was writing it. We wouldn't be here. What if I can I give him the Crispies? Oh, this isn't cool. All right, we'll give him
Hey
the
there, Alvin Jr. It's me,
Disco broccoli.
Word
Disco
on the streets
stew.
that you want to eat me. Is that true? Do you want to eat me? Come on, Clem. I can't eat a toy.
Not with that attitude, you
Oh,
can't.
Man, my feelings are hurt.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah,
Sassy.
exactly. Clem couldn't come up with anything better. Now I gotta check. Okay, now we have to do the magazine. Are you joking?
practice
We're
your
handing
reading.
him nothing but food. He's hungry, and we're like, here's a
I don't
cooking
wanna.
magazine.
It'll take your mind off your stomach.
You have a disco broccoli from Telltale?
Oven.
Or is that something that they took?
Place cream.
Is disco broccoli like something I never heard of before that was like big or
Beans.
something that I missed?
Into a saucepan and bring to a boil.
On second thought, never mind.
It's a
That's
good
only
thing he
gonna
doesn't
make you
understand what
angrier.
he's reading. Oh, here, have
Here
a
you
snack.
go. About all we got.
Like the police officer drove Lee. Also, you think AJ's Lee Reborn or was
What
AJ's?
about you?
No, I think
Go
that
for it.
it's supposed to
We'll
be.
find something.
Telltale was trying so hard to have some kind of narrative art. So the very first season, like you pointed out, we start off with the police officer driving the car with Lee in the back seat. So we start the final season with Clementine driving the car. She's kind of the authority figure now in this situation, with AJ in the back seat, and he feels trapped. He feels, he almost feels like a prisoner in a way. The way, because he's a child, he doesn't feel like he has any control over the situation. And from a narrative standpoint, it's kind of a cool thing, and it's an interesting thing to think about. But really, do we need the narrative similarities? Especially because now Clementine is like AJ's Lee in a way. I don't think we need that narrative symmetry.
Email soon.
At least not for me.
I believe you.
The poetry rhymes. It does. From a storytelling standpoint, yeah, it's a cool little thing. It's just not one of those tropes that I like very much. I was never a very narrative symmetry type of guy. In my own writing, I don't know where my book's at. I showed the book the other day on one of the videos, but like in my own writing, I don't aim for that kind of thing. I try to tell an intricate story that weaves through with interesting plot points that doesn't necessarily have to rhyme from front to back. Clem pretty much becomes Lee in the system. Yeah, she does in a big way.
We gonna do it?
Think so.
It's very much like Disney when they bought Star Wars, right? And they made episodes 7, 8, and 9. All they tried to do was remake episodes 4, 5, and 6 for a new generation with a new story and new characters. Like beat for beat, they keep matching the same story rhymes, you know, even down to you had the Death Star back in the day, and now you got the Mega Death Star, this giant like star-like system. Like, I don't know why that is such a big thing in games and movies and shows. It's just tell a new story, expand on the story. We don't have to rhyme everything. There's times where it makes sense to have that symmetry, but it's overdone a lot of the time when it's used. Let's see. Can we pick up the toy? Please take the toy, Clem. We need 2 of them now. Wait, did they shoot that one? Why does it have a hole in it? We need the canteen.
We need water, too.
You haven't had clean water in days? Telltale, do you not know that 3 days without water, 3 days without food, or 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. That's the thing, right? Anything else we need in here? Just making sure. Companies have a poor understanding of what the audience truly likes. That is very true. Like it if Kenny was here.
All right.
If Kenny was here, God, there's no way to know. Friendly ring bell. We're gonna ring the bell.
Friendly, ring the bell.
What does it mean?
There is a time and a place for rhyming when it comes to storytelling, and there's a way to make it work if you do it just right. Unfortunately, a lot of the big studios and stuff like that don't understand that. You can find some really well done writing like that when it comes to some of the indie media and smaller movies and things like that. Yeah, 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. Thank you, Ghost. All right, so the bell has told us where the zombie's at. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. I wonder if that was actually meant to be a callback to Savannah. See, that's an interesting little Easter egg.
AJ, stay back.
Yeah, he doesn't look or sound 5. He's there's beat this done or why to kill. We got this.
It's down.
I was under the impression he seemed like he was 8 or 9 to me.
No bites.
Next, we get in there.
I think I even mentioned that when I did one of the videos on him. Time for some action. We're gonna go push him in the swing.
Monster trap?
It's not a trap. You swing
Oh.
on it.
Can we not push him on the swing?
For fun? You get in
Fun?
the tire
What
and
is
someone
fun?
pushes you so that you go really high.
Huh. I want to try.
It's such an interesting thing. When you see how he acts and everything, he's got the survivor mindset because all he has ever known is this world, and it's kind of interesting to think about that because he wouldn't know what a tire swing was. He wouldn't know what fun was or anything like that, which is sad that any child should have to grow up in a world like that. Yeah, the swing and the bell, like there are some subtle. Those are the more subtle callbacks to like prior things, I think. Is there nothing? Oh,
Whoever used to grow things here is long gone.
gee, you think? Wait, I get a second hack at this. Can I actually? Do you think it'll make me sick? I don't think I've ever grabbed water from this thing. Oh, that was a bad idea. You know, you should probably boil it first, Clem. That's all I'm saying. It's pretty sad. Or even watch cartoons. Yeah. Like, all the stuff that we think of as, like, normal for kids today, he would have no idea what it was. He would only have heard stories. Yes, we are officially at the finale.
Inside a new place.
We listen for monsters.
We are only 4 weeks away from completing Clementine's story.
Come on, you remember.
What would I do in this situation? One, I'd take that water over there and I'd boil it.
Inside a new place? Always find somewhere to hide.
I'm trying to think of what the best survival thing would be there. AJ is always listening. Yeah, if it were me, I would want that water for one, but it needs to be boiled. And of course, go into the building. You know, you want to try to get whatever you can.
Monsters. All tied up.
He could watch if you had DVDs or VHS, but you would need power. So they would have to have some place with power. Controversial take, my personal least favorite season.
They can't.
You know, I didn't... Here's the thing. I wasn't a fan of this season at the end. Okay? I didn't mind the season. If I was ranking the seasons, my favorite is the first season. I think that's pretty normal. I think most people feel that way. I liked season 3 even more than I liked season 4 in a way because of the different story take. It frustrated the hell out of me that they threw Clementine in there and made it what they did, but season 4, I would have probably picked season 4 over season 2. So I wouldn't say season 2 might be my least favorite because of the cabin group, but yeah, I don't think that that's necessarily the most controversial opinion.
No hiding with them around.
Or we choose to find a way out because of zombie land.
Security door. Can't pry that open.
Put our
I
guns
know
at the
you're
recommended.
hungry. I am too. We'll find something. I promise.
Don't worry, AJ. We'll find all the food. Okay, so we need to kill these people. This is their note about, please don't kill us. We want to be
Leave us
zombies.
alone. This is what we wanted.
Too bad. 1 is better than 2, is better than 3, is better than 4. In the release order. I think it could partially be,
Did they give up?
You know, the order you played them in, maybe.
To leave this world together.
Because by the time we get to season 4, think about it. If you played them in order, which most people did, but not everybody did. If you play them in order, by the time you get to season 4, the expectations are sky high because we're finishing Clementine's story. Telltale shutting down, like it's a big story and everything. So like we're expecting something big. And I think what they wound up delivering, I was on the fence with it. It was okay up until the point where they had Clem's fake out death. And at that point I was like, no, I'm done. I'm done with this. Like I did a video behind the scenes thing for patrons where I talked about it, my immediate reaction, which I try to do whenever I finish a game. And I was just so pissed off. I was like, this is not cool. Okay, we have to kill these guys. How can we do... Wait. Really? I have to try to grab the key?
That's not happening.
Missed the first 27. You're fine. We just got started. We're still... Oh, I can back out. We're still in the train station. You're good.
Get the key.
It's risky. Might be another way through that door. Let's look around.
Yeah, there's another way through that door.
Let's be smart.
Shoot them.
That's right.
Started playing 1 year after season 1 came out, so I'll play it in order. Yeah, I think most people probably did, although I'm sure there are those people out there that didn't. Ooh, inspect jar. I didn't play season 4 through until I did it for the philosophy and ethics in game series.
Might be more where this came from.
I had never touched it, other than like the very first episode, and then I just kind of dropped off of it.
They ate well for their last meal.
Fake out mixed with James and Lily's return being a bit underwhelming. Yeah, they dropped the ball hard when it came to Lily because she... If they were going to bring her back... Does this work? Ah. If they were going to bring her back, they should have done something more with it.
Would it?
They should have had some... It would have been more satisfying to me if we had got to the end of season... To the end of the season... And Lily had some kind of character arc. You know, she had come back from the brink. If you remember where she was in season 1, and imagine all the stuff she's gone through in the 10 years or so since, you know she's been through hell, but it would have been interesting to see her actually have some kind of a character arc where she could have maybe actually saved Clementine, or based off of how Lee acted with her, you know, maybe she could have had fond memories of him, and she could have helped Clementine out in some way and not been full. That and the fact that the Delta was so half-assed, like, I think that hurt her character bad too. Is there not a way to kill these guys? I swear there was a way to... Check on AJ. Revealed Lily was coming back in the trailer, so pretty much everyone who saw the trailer knew she was coming back. Yeah, and if you're going to do that, you know, if you're going to reveal that something like that in the trailer, it has to be massive. It can't just be like, she's coming back, and then we're just going to kind of like, yeah, she's just here. The Telltale knew they were going bankrupt. No, yeah, Telltale knew by the time they started the final season that they were going out of business. Yeah, that was the thing. I thought when we first saw Lily, I don't want to go through here. I thought when we first saw Lily that we were going to be able to, like, she was going to be an ally to us because of the history that we had. Oh my God, am I really going to have to push him through this window? I really don't want to do that.
Too small to crawl through. Well, for me. The key or the window. Those are our options.
We'll get the key. Transition is a list of past survival camps like Richmond and Wellington.
It's dark in there.
Interesting. I never realized that.
We should kill the monsters. They're not people.
Good. You heard the boy.
To be people. And as people, they ask to be left alone.
But that's not a survival thing.
So what's best?
I'll get the key.
We are doing full-on survival everything in this season, so we have to take out the zombies.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, they don't really have any final wishes anymore. They aren't like, they don't have the cognitive ability that they had when they were alive.
Come on.
Going from broken to I torture kids because of the unexplained events. Yeah! Especially when they could have thrown something in there. They could have given some backstory for her, some reason for her and Clementine to be talking, or shown us what happened.
Sorry it had to go this way.
Yeah, Miguel. Yes, Joshua TXI stops by. He's got some great videos. I tell everybody anytime he's in the chat, if you haven't checked out his channel, he does a lot of Walking Dead and character breakdowns. He's got some great stuff over there. So, if you like my channel, you'll probably like his stuff.
Good thing going here.
Can we stay here?
We'll see.
No one's here.
Can we stay here?
No one's
Nah,
ever
we don't
anywhere.
know.
It's always just monsters. I never get to meet anyone.
Oh shit, I missed it. Oh well. Yeah, we're both Josh because Josh is the best.
Just a few.
Remember what we said?
You have bullets.
You know this.
Never hesitate. That's got to be the best one.
That's right.
These are some hard ones to pick from to see which one's going to be
Let's
the
keep
best
looking.
survival thing.
There's gotta be something we can eat.
Hope so.
Somebody
Not the
was here.
Worst place to sleep.
An empty can?
Spoiled. Sorry, buddy. These are long gone.
Fuck.
Terrible. Fuck is
Better,
right.
kiddo.
Shit, fuck.
Okay, don't overdo it, dude.
Look.
It's always funny when little kids would curse because, like, they haven't heard it before, or they aren't usually allowed to.
Something under
So when
here.
they are allowed to, they, like, go all out with it like it's some kind of big thing. I was never a big, I never really bothered, like, I let my kids curse when they were little. And it was never a big deal for them. They never
Hide something.
overdid it. Like, I always taught them it was a time and a place, like... Oh, I gotta bash the button. Food! Has been
That's
hotel
a
character.
lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is. We could eat for weeks with this much.
Yeah, if... Uh-oh.
It's rigged!
That's right, there's an explosive here. Forgot about that. Whoops.
AJ!
Yeah, that's the thing, is if you just like, because kids always want to do what they're not allowed to do. You know, when you make something a bad thing, kids are always like, well, I want to do that more now. Like, no, just expose them to it, explain the rules, explain what's up, and then let them...
Fuck.
Okay, we need to get back
Not
to the
that big a
car.
deal. Yeah.
You
Oh
know what to do.
no!
Stick to the sides and be my eyes while I clear a path.
AJ's gonna tell me what to do. Oh, that was a bad idea. Whoopsie. I'm trying not to get killed this season. I don't know if that's gonna work out so well. Oh. No, what? Why did I get the button press? Right after I said I'm trying not to get killed, it didn't give me an option. What was I supposed to do? Oh, I gotta start all over now.
Stick to the sides and be my eyes while I clear a path.
You alerted the Horde. The Horde that didn't exist until just now. What if we just stab him outright? Never mind. That was stupid. My bad. Yeah, I jinxed it. I had to put the goal. I had to put it right there. I always said that because I died 9 times in last week's episode, and I know that because I counted it when I was putting together the highlights. All right, let's do this. Come on, dude.
Over here.
Okay, now what am I supposed to do? Okay, dude is like under the door.
Let's get to the car.
Oh, we just walk around. Why wouldn't we stab him? That was absolutely stupid. 9. Yeah, I died 9 times. It was a bad day, okay? There goes the keys. AJ could have handed me the knife. Whoopsie. He got his hand smashed in the door. Yeah. It took them quite a while. Oh, we're just gonna do, okay. It's been a minute since I played, so I don't remember all the details.
Clem.
Why do I have to press a button to take a knife? And how are they busting through doors and windows? Ah, crap. Hey, thanks, AJ. Just stay in the car. They can get in because... Yeah, there was no way around that.
The keys.
Unfortunately, video game developers don't understand that windows are not that easy to break. Maybe older cars... The older cars have some easier windows to break, but newer cars, they usually have them so they won't shatter.
AJ, buckle up.
That wasn't smart. Part of me wonders how she ever learned to drive a stick shift. Without Kenny. Kenny teaches her to drive a stick, I think. But we didn't go with Kenny. We stayed at Wellington. So, like... Oh, somebody's coming to save us. Who could that possibly be? Yeah. Walkers, like zombies, get supernatural powers. It's like the people who write these things, they want them to be a threat, so they make them a threat. Because realistically, think about it. If you have like zombies, Walking Dead type zombies, right, that are just like people who've been reanimated, that are just kind of like walking around sluggishly, like that's not much of a threat, right? But they have to be a threat. So by default, they can break windows. They can use rocks in the first season to try to break windows. Like that whole thing is just, it's insane to me. In case you missed it, I talked about this at the beginning. I don't know if, in case you weren't here, the music is off because I got copyright claimed last week. I had to revenue share with last week, so I'm not doing that again this week. I thought I had the music off last week too for season 3, but apparently they decided to just play it. I don't think we can skip this anyway. Club and AJ survived the crash because they have plot armor. Some random guy between seasons 3 and 4 taught her how to drive. What if it was Abel? That would be some funny shit. Abel shows up and he's like, "Hey, didn't I teach you how to drive a stick?" And she's like, "Oh my God, it's you?" It does look kind of like an older car, but again, it also could be some of the newer cars have got like retro looks on them and shit too. So Who really knows? I would love a choice to join the Delta. I wish to God they had put. I thought when we first met Lily and heard about the Delta, I thought the Delta would be the big bad in the season. I was so disappointed when they were like, yeah, the Delta's just like a background monster. Go ahead and just tear the tape off of there. It's obvious they weren't trying to hold us down.
What is this place?
I don't know, Clem. It looks like a boarding school. Or a dorm room for a college. You're in some kind of... I mean, I guess she wouldn't really know what a college dorm looked like, but still. I know there's stuff to explore here. I want to explore as much as possible. It's a tackle box. Don't just look at it, Clem. Grab the box. Oh, that's right. She's short. Never mind. We'll use the chair. The conveniently placed chair. Delta could have been more humanized with more cooking, plus the Delta been... Yeah, if Ben... Like, there are so many ways they could have taken it would have been more interesting for the Delta overall.
This'll do.
That'll do, Pig. Like, they could have done so many more things that I don't know. They fell apart at the end. Ooh, what's this? First aid kit. Somebody's been using a first aid kit on me. I don't think I've ever fully explored this room. What kind of irritates me about Erickson's boarding school is that some of these kids, you think of the length of time, and you think of when we started this whole thing, and Clementine was like 8, right? She turned 9 in season 1. And some of these kids were probably about her age when things kicked off. But several of them, including like 10 does not look like he was even born before the apocalypse, okay? I don't know that we ever find out, like, 10's... And we have, like, some of 10's details. He was a baby, I think. But, like, he doesn't look like he was even born before it started. What if I want to go this way? What if I don't want to go down the hallway? Never mind, I have to. Okay, hold on, just think about this for just a second. From Clementine's standpoint, you've been in an accident. You watched somebody pull AJ out of the car. You saw zombies being killed. You pass out. You wake up with a bandage on your head, and you're taped to a bed for safety, in case, you know, because they don't know if you die or something like that. They want to make sure you can't get up. There's a medical kit there, which means somebody has been tending to your wounds. And now you're worried? You're worried about who might be coming out? Like, I think you're just a little over the top with the worry here. And poor 10, he's like, is she a zombie? Did she come back to life? And she...
Don't move. Stay where you are. Don't turn around.
Don't turn around.
How about you do the same?
I gotta wonder if he just carries his bow around with him everywhere he goes.
We're not gonna hurt you. We got your boy, he's safe.
Do I have any military training? I was in the army, Nico.
I'll take you to see him. Just put down the knife.
How about a show of good faith? You lower yours, I'll lower mine.
Yeah, normally you just call out who's there, or you're just like, what's going on now? Because they treated your wounds. If they meant you harm, you would not be in a comfy bed. Good thing Clem isn't canonically evil, or 10 would have been screwed.
Not gonna hurt you.
That would have made this season a whole lot more interesting. If Clem could just go on a rampage and just kill everybody in the boarding school.
He's the one been taking care of you.
Marlon was trained.
Talk much.
Marlon was canonically the child of the Green Arrow.
Sorry about locking the door and tying you to the bed and all. You were in pretty rough shape when we found you. You had to take precautions, you know, just in case.
No need to explain.
We're going to be understanding here
Like you
because
said,
that makes the
I was in
most
pretty rough
sense.
shape.
Clementine
Yeah,
overreacted
at
just a
least.
bit.
It must have been tough out there for the both of you. Anyway, I didn't mean to scare you. Just being cautious.
So
Sorry
Jack
if it
leads to the
came
painful
across the
situation where
wrong
Tim
way.
was born literally the exact
safe
moment
now.
the apocalypse happened.
So's your friend.
That would suck.
Come on, let's go see your boy.
Going through childbirth for a woman is bad enough, but imagine you go through childbirth and then the world just like ends. The zombie apocalypse. Your doctor turns into a zombie halfway through. Join Lily and sell out the boarding school. Nico, I actually, the very first time I played this last year, when I was going through it, when we got to Lily, I thought that was going to be an option, and I was so excited to side with her. Like, I know, it sounds bad. It was morally not the right thing. But I really
surviving out there
wanted
a
to
while,
side
huh?
with Lily and go
Yeah.
join the Delta
been on the
and
road
just
a
like
long
throw
time.
all of these kids under the
Think
bus.
you know how to handle yourself? Don't usually see people our age alone out in the wild.
It's taken its toll. Been making a lot of mistakes lately. You saw the car.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
That's
You
right,
lived,
Clementine.
Didn't you?
You've been making a lot of mistakes. You need to tighten it up. Don't forget to like the video. I find the whistling
It's
thing
good we found you when we did.
interesting.
It wasn't easy getting you two out of that wreck.
They whistle to let each other know where they're
The
at.
car, was it totaled?
Yeah,
Was it totaled? Clem, it was upside down.
had to work fast. I don't know what would have happened if we hadn't seen the smoke.
8 years and the school's
I
falling apart. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
very much
All
so.
alone with the kid? Not a pleasant thought. I've seen some rough scenes. That one would be right there.
Hi there.
Hi there?
Oh,
What's his problem?
some of these things,
You.
man.
I mean, we haven't seen anything like you in
Yeah,
ever.
maybe this is like, what if the boarding school was
What is this place?
the beginning of the
Probably tell
Saviors
it used to be a
compound?
school. Now it's
What if Marlon canonically became
Who's in
Negan?
charge?
well, I am.
I feel like that would have been
Probably sounds
amazing.
strange, kids run by a kid, but we do all right for ourselves.
Marlon does
Got
care.
good walls, good defense.
Marlon, I'm going to do a friend or foe episode on Marlon at some point, and probably in the next couple of months. But Marlon, he did care a lot. He made some bad choices. He's a kid. You know, people forget that the younger characters in these games, whether it's Ben or Marlon or even I want to say Molly. Yeah, Molly. Like on the younger scale of things, typically get a lot of hate for being young. When you're young, you make bad choices, and Marlon makes some bad choices, but it's because he doesn't know what the right choices are. He's doing what he thinks he has to do.
Good location too. No one really comes out this way anymore.
Huh. Only kids.
Sarah,
Actually sounds
there's
kind
another
of
good one.
awesome.
You think so?
Sarah gets a lot of hate
Yeah,
for
I like
that.
myself, but I'm probably a little biased. Wasn't always like this though.
Negan randomly appears and says, "Hey kids, please don't exclude the adults."
I got us a system in place that works well enough.
The best
Allow me to
the
make
best
it formal.
comic book cameo.
Welcome
Negan
to
shows up at
Erickson's
Erickson's boarding
for
school.
troubled youth. You and your boy feels like you both.
He's
get
not
that this
terrified.
way.
Okay, so yes, he's worried about what will happen to himself, but think about it. The whole thing is that he was out when the Delta first showed up, right? He was the one that was there. He had to make a call to try to protect everybody else back at the boarding school. And in his mind, that worked. He never in a million years expected the Delta to come back. He trusted them. That was his first mistake. But he was making decisions to try to do what he thought was right. And even at the end of this episode, you know, he's doing. He's losing his he's got an attitude. He's losing his mind. He's getting angry. But he's doing what he thinks he has to do to survive and to help keep the boarding school going. He thinks if he just turns over Clem and AJ, that it will protect him. It'll protect the group, right? He's doing what he thinks is the right thing to do.
It's hard to survive too long these days without being a bit troubled.
You got me and AJ all wrong, Marlon.
We're angels.
Pure angels.
Jury's still out on you.
No, age does matter because he's still young. His brain isn't fully developed, so he still has trouble when it comes to decision making. His experience is all in the apocalypse. He doesn't have a lot of experience outside of this thing and survival.
I need to take care of this. Knowing Willie, it's probably 2 grandma walkers and an angry squirrel. You got bigger fish. The kid's inside. Think he's with Lewis.
Lewis?
Oh, right. Just listen for the music. You'll find him. Get a move on,
Just
Willie.
listen for the music.
Where's
You'll
your
find
damn
him.
weapon?
Just go walk around randomly. We're going to have to choose between Lewis and Violet at some point, guys. So that'll be a vote coming up. I don't know if he didn't expect them to come back because he was actively looking for someone else to trade. Well, but that's why he set the boundaries and stuff like that. He didn't want people going out past a certain boundary because that's where they were at. And so he was trying to prevent them from finding the boarding school and to keep everybody safe. All right, we're just going to go straight there.
Ah, you little motherfucker! Hey! About time you woke up! Your little boy just bit me! He's lucky I didn't take a boot to his head. Nearly took a chunk out of me.
God, I'm so sorry. He acts out sometimes. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, well, ain't we all? Don't see
She's got such a temper. She might be one of my favorite characters of the season.
Needs to learn some respect.
Yeah, Gabe would be awesome here. Willie, a little louder. I don't think the walkers heard you. Why don't we yell louder? Why don't we make more noise? I love that AJ's just standing there staring at him, being all creepy.
Clem! You're okay. I was afraid you were...
We're supposed to be going like
I'm okay. And you know what?
hardcore survival.
What?
Means tickling him.
But
Ooh, I got an
listen to
achievement
me.
for that.
That girl out there says you bit her. Is that true? Answer me, AJ. Did you bite her?
I didn't mean to.
Tell the
She snuck up on me.
truth.
Still, no more bites.
No more bites.
Like, I love that that's just a
That's
thing.
good. Watch your kid for you.
I wish Clem could say that
My
Ruby's
name
bitten
is
by a walker.
AJ.
That'd be messed up.
Excuse me. I watched AJ for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem. Well, not no problem. He was a bit of a handful.
Of course he was.
But I got off light compared to what Ruby went through.
AJ
We heard
doesn't
he was
like
a
people
handful
coming
from
up behind
David.
him.
Don't ever do it.
Loud and clear, little man. Thankfully, I was here to calm him down with my alluring music.
Ruby, because Carlos isn't a doctor. We've been over this.
I'm Lewis.
Clementine.
I'm sorry, but if I'm hurt, I would, and I had to pick between Ruby and Carlos treating me, it would be Ruby every time.
Don't worry, I've got it.
I wouldn't trust Carlos as far as I could throw him. I didn't bite her my hair. Her hand went in my mouth and my jaw closed. It wasn't my fault. See, I initially thought that this was some kind of a ruse, that the school was like, that they were just like trying to pretend to be nice to us.
Does he know what that is?
It's dirty.
Clean it.
Maybe later. Back you go.
Where it belongs.
Dude, that can't be a good idea. That thing's bigger than him. Is it actually loaded?
Yes.
I'll guarantee he's a better shot than you.
We're gonna assassin.
You guys do your thing, I guess.
You don't know any others?
Well, there is one. But your arm.
Season 2, Clementine only bit when she had to get away. But that is actually an interesting callback.
Oh, my darling. Oh, my
Here we go.
darling. Oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever.
I love that song.
Dreadful sorry, Clementine.
I gotta wonder how many times she's actually heard that song.
Fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses. Sandals were for Clementine.
Oh my god. He's already
you
hitting
think,
on her. She
AJ?
just walked in the door.
I don't know. It's loud.
It is.
Loud is bad.
Not always.
Come press this key.
Yeah, see,
Come
AJ
on.
needs to learn,
This one right here.
Go ahead, AJ. Press it.
he needs to learn context. Subtlety. I was gonna let him, I wouldn't
press
let him
this
finish
one.
singing, but it was gonna run the clock out, and I wanted
And
to tell him
this
it was a
one.
good song.
You're a natural.
Hey! You seen Rosie?
Yeah, it's stupid, kind of stupid to give a gun to a little kid, but
Got a bit of a situation out
AJ
there.
knows his shit. He's fired it
Fast,
before, I'm
doing
guessing.
all,
She's
but
taught him how to
could
shoot.
really use a hand. You up for taking out a few deadheads?
Can I say
You
no?
too, Lewis. Get your ass in gear.
I just
Fine.
woke up from a possible coma. I don't think it's a good idea for me to be out there taking out deadheads. The apocalypse didn't happen. Lewis would have been a famous singer. Possibly. Lewis was a
Rosie!
showboat.
Where the hell is she?
I imagine Lewis is the class clown. He's the guy that, like, everybody loves to be around and laugh.
gonna need
He
you
likes
to
to make
put to
people
use.
laugh.
We've got a hunting party out there trying to get back inside. Need our help to clear the way. Seems to be a few more than usual these last couple days.
It's almost like something drew their attention. Something like, I don't know,
Yeah,
an explosion
awesome. I think
or a
if they
car
would have
crash.
done that, though, that it would have been way
What?
more on the nose.
Just saying. There's gotta be some explanation.
Because
I didn't
we
know
did that
any of
as
that was
Lee
gonna
with Clementine,
happen.
so they wanted
Sorry
to.
if it caused you guys problems.
It would have been more over top than it already was.
Hello, Clementine. I'm Violet. Nice to meet you.
What he said.
All right, boys and girls, they're starting to fill in.
Come on.
Be careful out there.
Don't
Does he
mind
have the-
Violet. She,
I mean,
grows
a
on you.
gun would probably make more sense for him than a knife.
Oh,
Clem's
this?
bigger and stronger
It's
than he
chair
is.
leg. I call it Cheryl's.
Look, he's taking a chair leg and he's put nails on it. He's basically Negan, right? The early version of Negan who had the baseball bat. You know, that is
I need you to watch my
Lucille.
back. Call out
as
from
a
inside
baby.
If you see anything. Cool?
Okay.
See you on the other side.
All right, I'm going to die like 3 or 4 times here, I'm sure. We've already been over that, Nico. Look at Marlon.
Monster.
I love it's like kill the walkers, and then it has me like. I feel like there's walkers behind me.
Nice one, Clementine. Could use a little more finesse, though. Watch and learn. Hey, over here. Follow me.
Should have called it Narcian.
And that's how you school. a
Eleanor
walker.
was a good doctor.
There's a whole bunch of traps laying around this area. for
Eleanor
these
might have been the
assets.
best
They're all marked, so
medic
keep a
slash
lookout.
doctor. All right, come here, zombie. Oh man, we're not going to get to use the other trap. I love that they kindly stop as I'm killing their friends.
Looks like they made it back in one piece. Come on, we'll meet him halfway.
I don't know, some tree branches can. Depends on how strong the tree branch is. That tree branch could. Am I supposed to be heading back towards the gate? I don't know. I missed what he said I was supposed to be doing. We're just gonna kill more zombies. Want to use all the traps, use the knee trick when they're standing on the target.
Nice timing. We're not going to be able to hold them off.
That seems like a lot of work.
No kidding. Where'd all these walkers come from?
We can talk when we're back inside the gates. Keep an eye out.
Funny you should ask where all the walkers come from, because it may or may not be my fault.
You know, you're not half bad considering the circumstances and all.
What, considering the head wound that I have?
Thanks. Let's finish these guys off. We don't need them attracting more walkers back to the school.
Look, Violet, I don't need your shit, okay?
Piece of shit. I hate this cleanup bullshit.
Oh no! That was way too close. Okay, it's really bad. I just finished playing GTA 5, so in my mind, that's Chop. I know that's not his name. But I want to call him Chop. Or her.
Hey, it's alright, girl. It's alright. Hey, see you and Rosie are making friends.
Rosie.
Had a bad experience with the dog once.
Well, Rosie here can help you get over it. She's as cuddly as they come. Oh, except when she's mauling walkers, that is.
Don't worry about all the blood on her muzzle.
That walker came out of nowhere.
All right, fun's over.
No, it didn't. It was actually right behind. It walked up behind you. It covered some ground.
You're not the
It didn't
only
just come
one.
out of nowhere, dude. The dog is chopped.
How do you think it went?
Be nice, Asim.
The safe stone's nearly dry. I could barely find enough for tonight. We're gonna have to scout out further if we want food for the winter.
We'll talk about it later.
Bullshit.
See, he's desperately trying to keep them
He
from
said
going
later,
outside
damn
of
it.
the safe zone he's established.
Still standing, I see.
An endless supply of zombies
I'd
everywhere.
call that a B+.
It always seems that there's an endless supply of zombies everywhere. I know that billions of people would have died and become walkers, but I think most would have died from falling down and from exposure. That's the thing, Nico. The reason the zombie media doesn't work long term is that exact thing right there. Now, in the Walking Dead verse, the way that they have it set up is everybody's infected, so when you die, you turn. So everybody's eventually going to possibly turn unless they're killed, unless they're stabbed in the head after they die or whatever. So you might have a few wandering stragglers, but yeah, they would have died off over the years from different things. And realistically, the way that it seems to function is that it kind of slows down the metabolism. Other than supernatural means, there is nothing that would explain the zombies from The Walking Dead. They are supernatural. I don't care what Robert Kirkman says. I don't care what anybody. They are supernatural. There is no virus that would give you superhuman strength that would allow you to move without your heart pumping, right? Because the way that the human body works, the vessels that carry the blood through the system and everything, and the electrical impulses from the brain that help it all move and work together, eventually they aren't lasting 10 years or 9 years or 8 years without some fresh blood in the system and without being able to regenerate. That's just not that's not something that's realistic at all.
Performance there, Vi.
I'm tainted a little bit because I've played The Last of Us recently, and the cordyceps, the bacteria, was much more realistic
Solid A. A
than
plus.
anything that The Walking Dead ever hands out.
Don't be jealous, Vi. Be better.
You did a good job out there too, Lewis.
You're too kind and
Originally,
accurate.
Clementine was going to
Falling right into his
look
trap.
how she
you
looks
know?
in season 3,
Trap
was the only
smack.
difference between
She's just speaking the
being she
God's
wasn't going to
honest.
have her
So
hat,
am I.
her iconic hat. I think people would have been even more peeved off. I mean, they took away Kenny's hat from AJ. If they took away Clem's hat, that would be really messed up.
They're pretty good with the monsters.
Come on, y'all. Food's new.
Really, AJ?
AJ!
Really, man? Doesn't help that he can still reanimate even when decapitated as shown on the TV show. Yeah. I meant to say, oh, shit. Whoops. I was going to
Go around
apologize.
punching people in the... and expect them to eat at the same table.
I mean, Marlon, you walked up on the kid. Like, have a little bit of a heart, man.
I'll talk to him. Hey.
Hey,
What are you looking at?
AJ's definitely very
what's
reactive.
that bird doing? That's gross. He should stop.
That bird's a crow. In school, they told us they're called scavengers. Can you say that?
Scavengers.
She learned about scavengers in like the 3rd grade.
Scavengers.
Scavengers.
Or 2nd grade. She was in 2nd
What's it
grade, wasn't
mean?
she? I don't remember. It's been
It
forever.
means they don't hunt like us. They just eat stuff that's already dead.
Scavengers are gross.
Oh, yeah.
Zombies would
mean
be
to
kind
hit
of
him.
scavengers. No,
I
not
didn't
really.
know that it was Marvin.
They do kill things.
Marlon.
Right.
AJ, I'm sure they'll forgive you. But we should go talk to them.
But I don't think they like me. I can just tell. They don't.
If they don't, let's go show them how wrong they are.
I think I'll stay here.
This is the
With
survivalist
the
thing. We have to teach
AJ,
him survival.
listen.
Survival
We haven't eaten
means
for days.
getting along
The
with people.
car is gone. All that's outside these walls are walkers.
1st
You really
grade.
want to go back out there?
No.
See, it's been
So we should
forever.
apologize to Marlon.
I don't remember
Right now?
details like that.
Well, we can work
Not
up
very
to
well,
it.
at least.
Let's talk to the other kids first.
Help AJ make friends. Okay, so who's the first person we should talk to? Who do we got? Let's go over here and talk to whoever these people are. We haven't met them yet.
Hey,
Hey,
Marlon
Hello.
Brando. Not
I
Marvin
am.
Gaye.
I'm carving a weapon.
yeah, I can see that.
You're good at that.
I think that's a little before his
You
time.
like that, huh, little dude? Want to see something cool?
I want to see.
Pretty rad, huh? That's how you fuck up some monsters.
Fuck up monsters, yeah.
They're like, what?
That little dude said fuck.
Of course they think he's hilarious.
Yes.
Hey guys,
Did that just say
AJ,
talk
this
to
is
Lewis
Omar.
and friend?
Excuse me. Chef Omar.
Hello, and no, it's not ready yet.
Omar's a perfectionist. The slightest
What
flavor
if the
out
crow
of place and
become
he's
a
grumpy for a
walker or
You can eat or you can eat right. All
have
it'll
to be
cost you is
infected
a
to
little
carry the
patience.
virus?
I'll let you guys know what
Animals
we've done.
don't carry the virus. That was something they talked about. I thought we were supposed to become friends with them.
Not yet. We can't rush perfection.
That was something they talked about. Robert
Come
Kirkman
on,
had mentioned
AJ.
at some
Let's
point in
go
an
make
interview,
friends.
I think.
Okay.
I thought we could make friends with them. They had originally thought about that, but they decided not to do it.
There's that girl, I bet.
Yeah, you shouldn't have bit her, AJ.
yeah, want to talk to
Go
her?
apologize.
You mean say I'm sorry?
Yes.
Yes.
She's scary and always seems so mad.
You can do it.
Omar doesn't need as
Just
much depth as the
gotta
other kids. He's the chef.
Tell her why you did it.
because of my
Be honest with her.
thing?
Yep, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just be honest.
This whole conversation just seems weird to me. Because of my thing? Like, what thing?
Yes.
You were
I'm
scared.
sorry I bit you sometimes. When I get scared, I do that, but I don't mean to. I just get scared, and I'm sorry, and I hope your finger is okay.
Oh, Shug, it's all right. We can all get a little crazy when we get scared. Thank you for your honesty and your apology.
I did it.
You sure did.
I feel like I should have had him lead with a joke. I'm sorry I bit you. I just thought I was a walker for a minute. Okay, what's over here? Can I go? This is the cemetery area. Can I go over here? There are people to talk to. Violet. And 10, I think. Yeah.
What is this?
Our graveyard. You guys still do that?
Kinda, sorta.
So, who's
See,
buried
none
here?
of them are old enough to remember a
Nobody
time where
really.
graveyards were
This
used.
is where we buried 10 sisters' belongings. Minnie and Sophie. Twins. Lost them. Both about a year ago. Paying respects.
Should we do that too? Maybe.
Yeah, I think that'd be a very nice
Wonder why
thing
does
to do,
AJ not bite?
Come on.
Why does his bite not infect Ruby? Because he's not a walker. And look, the I talked about this last week in the rewrite for Duck, right? The virus, as Robert Kirkman wrote it, as is portrayed in the series, is really stupid. It doesn't make any sense at all, and you have to suspend your disbelief to really go with it. Walker bites turn you, human bites don't. We're all infected, and we all turn when we die, unless our head gets destroyed. Like, and the scratches at the beginning, they think scratches cause an infection, but then later it turns out scratches don't cause an infection. Getting the blood on you doesn't, but a bite does because of the saliva. It's a mess, right? So we just got to suspend that disbelief because the whole thing is just a mess. Bad parenting from Clem, in my opinion. AJ should apologize because he hurt someone, not because he needs them for food. What do you mean? He apologized for biting her because he was scared, not because he was hungry. Or are you saying that he should, because she told him that we need to stay there because we don't have a choice? Realistically, why do you apologize to people, right? For the most part, humanity as a whole, when it comes to morality and ethics and those things only matter because of the group mentality, right? If you are solo by yourself, there is no morality or ethics. None of it matters. If you are wanting to be a part of a group, you follow specific norms and practices that are accepted by that group. And one of those norms and practices, and because we need this group, right? Being a part of the group is better for us in the long run. And to do that, we have to follow those norms and practices. So you apologize to people because you want to be a part of the group. You want to be a part of the social structure. And not apologizing makes you a pariah and could get you kicked out of the group, and hence you starve to death or you face danger alone. So from a moral and ethical standpoint, he is apologizing because you want to eat is actually a good thing. Didn't think you were going to get a morality and philosophy lesson in the stream. Let's go talk to our chronicler over here.
Hello.
I take it back. I like to see more.
Hello.
Oh, hey. It's you two. Clementine,
You
right?
two.
Yep. A sim, right?
What are you writing?
What happened today? I chronicle everything.
Like a diary?
I try to think of it more like a history book. Those who do not learn from the past and all that.
I feel like
You
I would
seem
do something
really
like
mad
that
at
in
Marlon
the
back
apocalypse.
He keeps pulling back the safe zone. We have fewer and fewer places to hunt, which means we're gonna have fewer and fewer things to eat.
The new girl went and helped the hunting party come back. She...
Hey, zip it! That is not yours to read, kid.
Dude, aren't you writing it so people could read it?
It was just sitting there.
So?
So it was just sitting there.
AJ, give it back to him.
Okay.
Thank you. This
It's
thing
the
is the only
right thing
place I
to
get any
do.
real privacy around here. Gotta preserve what I can, you know? I gotta finish this before dinner.
Cut content
Not
revealed
to
that Sim
be,
was
like, rude,
sent to the
but,
school for arson.
you know.
Yes, but cut content doesn't count. We don't stay close to cut content here because if it was cut, it was cut for one reason or another, but it's not part of the canon. It's okay to have a diary. There's nothing wrong with having a diary. He's actually writing fanfic.
Clementine, right? I'm Brody.
He has a crush on Clem, so he's talking about how he swept her off her feet or something.
Still out there.
I'm the lucky one. He's just naturally good.
Naturally good. That's rare stuff.
He's just naturally good.
I'm really sorry I hit you. Can we please stay here and eat dinner and not go out into the forest and get killed by monsters?
You should be like, nah, you can't.
Don't sweat it, buddy. You can make it up to me by teaching me your technique. You
Included cut content, philosophy, and ethics, but not in friend or foul.
Clem! AJ!
No, okay, look, philosophy and ethics isn't about the story, isn't about the game, right? So the cut content doesn't really matter when it comes to, because the philosophy and ethics series, we're looking at it from a realistic, from a world standpoint, so we can learn something. So the cut content, especially in this context, wouldn't really matter for anything. If the cut content was a new storyline or something like that, that could be interesting. If there was time, it might make sense to cover it. But for the most part, when the philosophy and ethics series is concerned, cut content doesn't make sense to cover ever. Mostly because, like, I'm not a lore channel, guys. I don't cover lore. I don't talk about the stories outside of the context of what they mean, what we can learn from them.
Who's done?
Do they have a garden? They're always hunting and scavenging. Like, we see that. They go for fish and that kind of stuff. Is Brody is equally responsible for everything, even if she was coerced and ended up doing the right thing in the end? That kind of that gets complicated because it comes to question of whether we would consider somebody who'd been coerced into doing something liable for their actions, right? So if somebody, how far do they have to go before they are considered liable for what they did, right? Even if they were coerced. If you're lied to, that's one thing. If you are pushed into it, if you are at pain of death, there are arguments that can be made from a legal and even ethical standpoint as far as how culpable you are in something. But from her standpoint, because she was going along with it because she thought that was the right thing to do, I don't know that she was coerced so much as she thought that she was doing right by the community. So your opinion on the ethics of the cut content, though, depends on what the cut content is. Barlin is the leader; he has the power. He is, yeah, he's seen as the leader, but I don't know that they don't really show a power structure, though. They left out why Sim was brought, but not why Willie was brought here.
Dinner is served.
Yeah, sometimes the cut content doesn't make a lot of sense from that standpoint.
I can't remember the last time we had a hot meal. This is really good.
It's actually human meat.
Come on.
Oh Lord. We're just gonna go along with it.
Oh, good Lord.
Enough.
Thank you.
She's a killjoy.
Good night, Ruby.
Damn it, Ruby.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sure they shared as much as they could.
Oh my God, AJ. Stop being so fat, man.
I'm full, kiddo. You can have the rest.
You sure?
You bet.
I'm all done.
He ate another bowl that fast. He
me
doesn't
too.
even taste it.
Now what?
I'll tell you what. Time for something very important.
Oh, God. Good night.
Violet, it's time.
Oh god, the truth or dare game.
What's the game tonight, Lou?
They have plans to make
War.
a gym explorable with a walker
oldest
kid hanging
game
from the
around.
basketball hoop.
A game played by man and beast alike. The only game there is.
Get ready, losers, because it's time for you all to lose.
Oh, shit! I like that.
We're just gonna go full on.
True talk.
It's easy. Everyone gets a stack of cards. Everyone flips one
I
over.
said that without
This
even
card
knowing what
wins.
the game
And
was.
the winner gets to ask Clem a question. What? I want to get to know you. We all do.
And what if I win?
Then you get to ask us one. It's only fair.
Oh, wait,
This
what
is always
about
a tough
AJ?
one because I'm not sure who to ask.
What about him?
AJ's gonna go make friends with 10.
Looks like he's made a friend. Come on. You can take
They
your
would
eyes
have been
off
such
the
good
one-card
friends
game.
if they had time to play it out.
Both could use a break from each other.
Yeah, maybe. This is his first time around anyone his own age. Sometimes he
She doesn't
acts
even know
more
how
like an
old
adult
10
than
is.
a kid. It's nice to see him act like a little boy again.
Lewis, if you would.
Here we go. Oh, Violet gets to ask me a question.
Way to go, me. So, about AJ.
What about him?
Where are AJ's parents? You two don't really look related, so... What happened there?
They're dead. They
We
were nice
don't
people.
look related? That's kind of
For
racist,
the
Violet.
most
I'm not
part.
gonna lie.
It makes sense. He's a nice kid.
For the most part.
I think 10 just wound up being sent here like after everything kind of went down. I think it was a last resort.
Hey, I win.
Hey, I get to ask a question.
Hey, you do. So, what do you want to know?
What should we ask?
What's up with your haircut, Marlon?
Marlon's haircut.
Oh boy.
10 is more than double
She
AJ's
means
age.
looks like a dead
That's
cat.
not what she just
Probably
said.
Smells like one too.
I look cool.
Whatever you say.
I say I look cool.
Car version.
Booyah!
Yeah, I mean, they could have been.
Come on, spit it out.
So, ever have a boyfriend?
Oh my god.
You've known
What?
me for
It
all of
happens.
like
Perfectly valid
2
question.
hours,
You
man.
can ask me if I've ever had a girlfriend. I haven't, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure she's real surprised about that one.
Never.
Not even once.
Never.
Nope, he doesn't count.
Ha, I win. So, Clem, you can't have been alone this entire time. Who used to take care of you? Family? Anyone?
The first person who taught me about
Tell him
survival
about Lee.
was Lee.
What'd he teach you?
Lots of stuff.
Most important thing?
How to say goodbye.
Met anyone famous? Oh, does
I
she?
win again.
I didn't know she brought up hobby if I said that.
Ask away.
Damn the delay.
You guys meet anyone famous
Oh,
out there?
oh, I could ask again.
No.
Too bad. You'd figure a movie star or something would show up somewhere.
They had like millions of dollars. They're probably living in a bunker with butlers and waterbeds out the ass.
Yeah, maybe.
I met a guy who used to be a baseball player. Like, for money.
That's cool. I used to love baseball.
They don't even
Was he
ask.
good at it?
Dunno. We never got to play. He was good with a bat, though.
Baseball sucks.
Okay,
You suck.
Lewis
much
loved
as
baseball,
baseball.
but I'm not going to mention who the player was. Really? Wow.
Victory Violet. Here's something I love to ask when I'm in groups. Out of the four of us, who do you think is gonna die first?
Ooh.
That is fucked up.
Oh, I know.
Marlon.
Maybe you, Marlon?
Oh.
We know that.
That's what's happened to almost
That's a
everyone
fact.
I know who tried to keep a group alive.
Huh. Yeah. Almost everyone.
Ask about gross
I
thing
am
to
the
eat.
greatest card player of all time.
Just ask your damn question.
Ever? Actually, never mind.
What? Ask it.
It's
Never
not a
have I
fun
ever.
question.
Ask.
Ever had to kill someone you loved?
Other than Lee?
Lewis.
Hey, she wanted me to ask.
Lee. His name was Lee. It was the same day I found out my parents were dead.
Right? Shortstop, Baltimore. Like, bring something up about Javi.
Sounds like a rough
Or
day.
mention his name and have Lewis be like, oh my god, he was my favorite player. Like something.
I think I'm done playing for tonight.
Yeah. It's probably for the best.
You
Way
wanted
to
me
go,
ask.
Lewis. You ruined it.
Let's go, AJ.
Good night.
Night, AJ.
Why does AJ seem so sad?
Long day, huh?
Yep.
Well, we didn't shoot
Too
Kenny.
long.
I hope you know Lewis did.
We'll have to go back and play it again so we can shoot Kenny.
Biggest dumbass.
Just so we can mention it in
Yeah,
season
he's
4.
my best friend, so I can legally call him that. You guys relax. Get some sleep. Feel human for a night. In the morning, come find me. We can talk about making this long term.
We can stay?
We can talk about it.
See, they've got a good setup here. Yeah, he lost it. I did it a favor. God, that would be messed up. Like, I had to shoot one of my friends. He kind of lost his mind.
We could hide in there. If a monster came.
Don't think we'll
No,
have to.
Nico, the car's totaled.
Oh.
There is
Well, in
no
case we
fixing
do.
the car.
This box has so many colors.
Well, must have been an artist living in here.
What's an artist?
It's
What's
like
an artist?
a person who colors a lot, draws, does pictures.
Don't boil
Ken?
art down to just somebody who
Yeah,
draws
like
pictures,
Ken.
Clementine.
Huh. I like to do pictures too.
Oh, shit. I didn't know Marlon set you up in this room.
Oh, snap.
I just wanted to grab something from the closet. Where the hell is it?
Sorry, Violet. We already took it out.
Oh.
My bad.
What?
That's what I was looking for. It belonged to Sophie. Ten's sister. He was asking for more art supplies and stuff, so
How
I was
convenient.
going to.
The one
Oh,
night.
Sorry, we didn't know.
No. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Honestly, it's just been sitting here for the past year and no one's touched it.
For the past year, no one's touched it. And
AJ
then the
wants to
night
play
that
with
Clementine
his.
and AJ
It's
arrive.
fine.
You should probably give the box back.
Okay.
It doesn't belong
We're doing
to
the
us.
survival stuff here. The survival stuff
Thanks,
is
Daddy.
trying to be a part of the
It's
group
just
and
that
be
Ten wanted it since it was his
trying to be a
sister's
good person.
It's okay.
It will get crazier at some point.
You can finish your drawing, though. I don't mind.
Can't we use duct tape to fix? Really, Nico?
I see you're, settling in.
Yeah, is that okay?
Sure.
It's just
Yes.
like, I suppose you're gonna
I
stick
always liked
around.
this room. Sophie had, like, paintings and shit on the walls. Lots of color. And Minerva. She was really musical. Not like Lewis, though. She had actual talent.
Oh, burn. Luce
She had
isn't
the
around
most
to defend
amazing
himself.
voice,
That's not cool,
real
Violet.
bluesy. Marlon always joked that he would scavenge a guitar and the two of them would tour the country. That was a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Afterwards, Brody and Ten took down all the paintings, and that was the end of it. I shouldn't have even brought it up. It's not a good memory.
Yes, but you should bring
Guess
it
it's
up
just
because
lost
you
my
should
train of
talk about
thought.
things.
Oh, they sound like they were great friends.
Yeah, Sophie was a good friend. And Minnie, we were close. Me and her.
She was your girlfriend, you can tell
What
us.
exactly happened
It's
to
okay.
them? Sophie and Minerva.
They went scavenging with Marlon and Brody out past the safe zone. Didn't make it back. It happens. Honestly, I just miss having someone around to talk to. There's just so many dudes. This place can get a little too bro-town for my liking sometimes.
She's like, I
And
just
I'm
need a
not
little
exactly like
little
a people person.
womanly touch around
I
here.
know I sometimes have a habit of being a little bit too harsh.
Yeah, me too. First impressions aren't exactly my strong suit either.
Oh, right.
Hey, Clem. I'm an
Violet will
artist now.
remember that. It's funny that the most talented
Not
kids
bad,
ever just
kiddo.
happen to end up at the same school. No, so think about it this way. One, they might be talented, different artistic talents. But think about, it's Erickson's boarding school, right? It's supposed to be a boarding school for troubled youth. Maybe, just maybe, some of them were seen as troubled youth because they were not fitting in properly, right? Maybe they had some struggles and they had some troubles and they got in some trouble because the normal school environment or the way that their parents treated them wasn't conducive to the talent that they had, right? So typically artists and people who are musically gifted and that kind of thing, they tend to think a little bit differently and act a little bit differently. And when they're constrained in certain ways, it can be almost something that makes you lash out, right? So I don't think it's a coincidence that they wound up. I think it's probably by design the way society was functioning that some of them were sent there when they didn't need to be, because the people in their parents, the social setting, the schools, the teachers, principals maybe didn't know how to handle them, didn't know how to get to to understand them, so they just sent them away where they thought, oh well, they'll just go to this boarding school where it'll be beat into them how to act. That happens all the time when you don't conform in society, when you don't do what you're supposed to do. A lot of times you get ostracized, you get kind of pushed away when really you shouldn't be. So that might be a reason why. Do you know about Yuri? I'm not sure, Alex. I'm not familiar with Yuri.
I should be getting back. Thanks again for the box. You're pretty cool, AJ.
She said AJ was cool. She didn't say, what? Clementine's not cool? I see how it is. We'll remember that. Clementine will remember that.
Okay, Alvin Jr., time for bed.
Okay, here.
For me?
For the wall, to make our home look nice.
That's a good idea, AJ.
AJ's drawing. He tried really hard. That's so wrong.
How about here?
They are literally making fun of AJ.
AJ?
If the hair ties hadn't broke, I bet she's still using them.
Hey there. What are you doing?
I don't.
This is where
I know my wife's hair ties break, and my daughter's hair ties break from time to time. So I'm guessing the hair ties aren't meant to last forever.
Come on, AJ. The bed is way better. Oh, man. This bed is so comfy.
What about the door? What if someone comes in? What if they try to hurt us? What if they steal our stuff?
Nobody's gonna come in. Trust me.
That girl just came in.
Yeah, he's only 5. Don't make fun of him for his drawing skills.
And I can keep guard and watch over you. I can protect us.
Hey,
She's drilled this whole protection thing into him so much he doesn't fit in with society. Like, I think the number one thing I'm going to have to do for survival AJ over the course of this game is going to be to teach him how to get along with people. And that's going to be crazy as we go along, as we get further into it, because you would think, like, you want to teach him to be away from everybody. But realistically, the best case for AJ in this circumstance is the long-term survival at Erickson's boarding school, because realistically, being by himself doesn't really work that well.
Please, Clem. It's not so bad down here.
AJ, listen to me. It's gonna be okay.
I know Richmond's a war zone, but they should have at least gone back a little while to help Javi out.
I think you'll really like it.
Yeah, we should have gone back to Richmond. We should have sided with Richmond and fought the Delta. Brought Erickson's boarding school. That's my rewrite that I had going on.
This bed is really
Season 4, in my eyes, should have been Erickson's boarding school and the Delta
soft.
and Richmond
Good night, AJ.
all as a thing. And you had to pick a side.
Clem? This place is
What
nice.
will I do with Lily? I will
glad
let
we
the
found
community, I will let you all the viewers, decide what to do with Lily when we get to that point.
Me too.
So that is going to be 4 weeks from today. Three weeks from today? There's 3 more episodes after this. So when we get to that episode... No, that's the 3rd episode, isn't it? God, I don't know. There's so much to figure out between now and then. I think it's the end of the 3rd episode.
Let's find his office.
I know where it is. I'll show you.
How the hell do you know where it is?
Up here.
They must not have had
No,
too
Clem,
much
this way.
control with him
Hey,
if he
AJ,
already knows
wait
where
up.
the office is at. Yeah, some of the big choices are going to be left up to the viewers. I always do that. You all get to help decide. Speaking of which, we're at 65-35 to try and stop Abel.
Thanks for the pencils. I miss
Wow.
having colors.
Sure thing.
This one's not as close as it was last week.
Who are these guys?
They're firefighters. That one's a policeman. She's gonna save the day.
Policemen,
what are
firefighters, they don't exist anymore.
These were the people who protected us.
Where are they?
I mean, they kind of
never
sometimes
seen one
protected
before.
us.
They all died a long time ago, trying to save everyone.
Oh, they were weak.
What? No, they were brave, strong. Now give it to me and
No.
The fact that he
come
thinks
on.
that
hey,
the only people that die are the weak people,
you don't even know what they are.
Okay, that's enough, you two.
like, what has Clementine been teaching
It's
this kid?
not yours anymore. It's mine.
No, it's not.
Fine.
Thanks.
Damn it, AJ. You got to learn to get along, people, man.
Do you know where Marlon is?
I don't know. He should be around.
Okay, yeah, this is
I
the
can
3rd
go find
episode.
him.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, when we get
Thanks, Dad.
there... yeah, the cops weren't protecting everybody, all right? Just gonna throw that out there.
Hey, what'd you find?
Best cop AJ could have met was Rick
Picture.
Grimes.
Of Marlon and Lewis. There's so little.
AJ!
Wow.
Come
They've
over
known each
here
other
and
a
meet
long
Carl.
time, huh?
Here comes Rosie.
Marlon?
He did turn into Carver a little bit for a moment.
Stay back.
Rosie. Good girl. Wait, what if I don't move? Will Rosie actually bite me? No, okay.
Hey, it's okay, bro. There you go. You said dogs brought back bad memories. Sorry. I didn't realize you were
Yeah, because I got bit by one and almost
I
died.
swear, Rosie's not as frightening as she seems.
She's
Sit,
not as
girl.
frightening as she seems. We've seen her single-handedly take out a walker.
She's harmless. She just needs to get to know you is all. Here, I'll show you. Do you trust me?
Yes, Aladdin, I do. Oh, wait a
Rosie.
minute.
Okay, I guess.
Get down on her level.
See, this is what makes me think that Disney made this game.
It's okay. She's not gonna hurt you. There you go. Now whistle and tell her to lie down.
And just like that, she'll listen to everything you tell her to do. Rosie's a literal robot. She licks your hand and she listens to everything you tell her.
That's so cool.
See? Not so hard.
So that's why I allowed her to run aside and bark at you.
Was pretty cool.
And now Rosie will recognize you. She's really well trained. She was the headmaster's dog, back when this place was still functional. But when the
So
world
Rosie's been
shit,
around for a hot minute.
failed. All the other adults did. Left us behind to fend for ourselves.
Wait, is that a portrait of the headmaster? Because he looks kind of,
Understatement of the century.
not nice.
Now it's just us kids left. And I'd like it if you and AJ were a part of that.
Yeah.
Both of you are plenty capable. And
Marlon
that.
seems so nice at the beginning. Like, legit. Telltale, and Telltale's not the only one that does this. This is pretty normal among writing. So many writers, when they have characters, will have the character look and act like a nice person, and then all of a sudden flip and they're a bad guy. Marlon's so much more complicated because he's not a bad guy. He just makes bad choices as a teenager, right? And I love this early interaction because, when I first played this, I saw this and I'm like, okay, he's going to be the bad guy for the episode. But I did not see coming what happens.
We are starting to run short.
I just thought it was going to turn out he was evil.
Everyone in this school.
If you look at Rosie's age on the wiki, I'm pretty sure it just says senior dog.
I didn't realize how much forest surrounds this place.
Twist villains, Disney does it a lot. Yeah.
For so long. Well,
It's a thing with especially really popular media is they really, it is hard to write a good villain. Like, one of the best villains, straight up villains I've ever seen was probably Negan, as far as Walking Dead stuff's concerned. Because he's so bad, but he also has, you can justify some of his motivations. But when it comes to Telltale, their villains are just horrible.
There was a whole stash of food under the floorboards.
Oh, where you crashed your car. Pretty sure that place is a lost cause.
Right. Yeah, Marlon feels, he makes decisions that seem like they would make sense for somebody to make. Like, he doesn't do an evil twist. Like, that's the thing with Marlon. I still see him as just a guy making choices, right? I don't ever see him as evil, even though he's hated by so many people for his actions.
Where we fish. Got a shack for storage.
And you could easily say, like, oh, well, he was a bad guy. But he wasn't, though.
Mostly. Get the occasional walker or two come by.
He's not like some of the other ones that Joan or Carver that could have made for really good bad guys, where you could have made an argument for what they did if they had really wanted to, but Telltale just kind of was lazy with it. With Marlon, it's like, yeah, he actually makes some sense.
What's the trap area?
Hunting grounds, more or less.
Yeah, he's stuck leading a group of kids while struggling on his own.
Catch game.
Yeah.
He and Sam are set to
He has his own problems. He's stuck trying to figure it out and make it work for everybody. Imagine your best friend being Lewis, who goofs around a lot on top of everything. See, I would be Lewis in that. I have to laugh at situations. It goes back to when I was in the army. Like, that was the thing, is things got so bad sometimes that you have to just laugh. Otherwise you give in to like the bad shit that's happening around you. So for Lewis, that's a coping mechanism.
The greenhouse.
Oh yeah. Well, don't get too excited about
the greenhouse that we don't have up and working.
Well, had plenty of
yet.
vegetables growing, but it became overgrown. Upkeep was impossible.
Well, pure irredeemable villains are easy to. There's no nuance, right? Nuance is hard for people. I have found that out a lot in my videos especially when I talk about certain characters in certain situations. People don't want nuance because nuance means work. Nuance means you actually have to think about something. You can't just brush it off. You can't, if you have black and white, evil and good, Well, that's simple. That's something that everybody can recognize. You can look at and say, well, this is bad. Whereas when you have more nuanced villains, it actually takes time and you actually have to think about, well, but are they as bad as I think they are? And you almost, it's where the idea of like toxic empathy comes from. People are afraid of empathy now. They think that empathy is a bad thing because, well, if I'm empathizing, that means that I'm agreeing with them. And it's never that simple, right? It's a matter of understanding where they come from and not necessarily justifying it, but understanding it and being able to figure out that maybe they aren't evil, just some of the things they are doing are not good things. And what's the motivation? And people don't want to do that kind of work. People are lazy. Like, generally speaking, people are lazy when it comes to that. They want to be fed who's wrong, who's right, give me bad and evil. They want simple. And the world isn't really that simple. Gallows humor, yes. Gallows humor is a very real thing. Making light is one thing, but when your entire focus is having fun, his focus is having fun, but I think he's trying to be the class clown. He's trying to make everybody else. He's trying to lift the spirits. I don't think it comes from a bad place for him. Yeah, the St. John's are, but that's the thing. Most of the villains throughout this series are straight up evil. There's no there is no nuance to most of them. Think about it. The St. John's, obviously, but then Carver, there's not really a nuance when you dig down into, like, there could have been. Joan, there could have been nuance. Lily, when we get to her in a little bit, there could have been nuance there. But from Telltale, it was like Carver pushed somebody off a roof. The St. John's eat people. Joan sends people out to take over settlements and steal their shit and kill people. And Lily is trying to abduct a bunch of kids. It's that simple, black and white down the middle. There should be nuance there. There should be more depth, and people should, and that's why it's on us as the player or the viewer to take that time to dig that apart and see what could have been, see past what we were handed and what could have been, and understand it more, because in the real world, there is often a lot of nuance. It's not straight up good versus evil most of the time. It is, people have motivations, and some of those motivations are bad. Some of those motivations aren't so bad, but it's a matter of taking that time to understand that.
See these red lines?
Yeah.
So everything inside is the safe zone.
Lily cuts out a kid's tongue. She does do that, given certain
So,
circumstances.
Why not go outside it?
We can't. Whenever someone goes outside the safe zone, bad shit happens.
Yeah, Carver was right about that. You do need people that can keep things a little bit light, because you want people to have some hope. You want people to have
I could really use the help, Clementine.
an escape.
Taking care of these kids, it's not easy.
This is the most real I think he is with us.
If I don't fix our food situation,
I think he really is worried.
I can't lose anyone else. We've already lost so much. Friends, siblings, I can't let another kid die.
Yeah, it would be cool to see what the Delta was up against.
Sorry,
I completely missed what he was saying.
A lot of pressure.
Let him finish talking.
Everyone's counting on me to step up. Be the leader they need me to be. I really
And see, most people don't want to think that they could ever be Lily, but I promise you, most people, under the right circumstances, could wind up being Lily. You can justify things, and all it is a matter. I talked about this a little bit in Fallout 4, when I was talking about Fallout 4 in the Philosophy and Ethics series. You can justify little by little by little, and you can make good people do some really awful, awful things by just little justifications building on top of each other. And you could take somebody like Lily over years and give her little bits. It's just chipping away little by little by little at what your humanity is, until you get to the point where you're doing some atrocious acts, but you don't see them as atrocious because you couldn't possibly do those kind of things. It's the reason why some people support atrocities, even in our modern world, because they don't think that they are the kind of person that would support atrocities. So when those atrocities, when you hear that, your side, for instance, is committing atrocities, well, that can't be possible because I wouldn't support that kind of thing. So that can't possibly be real. It can't possibly be bad things. We have good reasons, right? And anybody can fall victim to that. You have to be very quick to think and you have to be very introspective and understand where your motivations are coming from, because anybody could become like Lily. It is not that hard of a thing to do if you know what you're doing, especially as a leader. Somebody like Carver or Negan. Negan's a great example from the show. In the comics, Negan, the subtle little things that he makes exceptions for things and builds things up, and well, we did this to protect ourselves, we need to do this too. It's not that bad. We have to do these little things, and eventually that adds up to the point where you don't think you're doing evil anymore when you actually are doing some very evil things.
You and AJ.
Hey, have a good night, Tim.
Maybe you can help me feed the rest.
So what do you need from us?
Lewis and Asim are heading to the hunting grounds.
Yeah, it goes from that couldn't happen to it may have happened, but it was probably deserved, and it just builds up and compounds.
Shows up, if I'm really being honest. Violet and Brody are going upriver to do some spearfishing.
All right, we can pick which one we're going to go to first.
Long enough to get some work done. Both teams could use some extra hands.
I think we get to go to both of them regardless. Should we go with, all right, fishing with Violet and Brody or hunting with Lewis and the Sim? You guys tell me what you want to see. We'll pick which one we want to go to. So we'll go fishing or we'll go hunting. Hunting, Nico says. That's 1 for hunting. 2 for hunting, 2 for fishing. 3 for hunting. All right, we'll do hunting. And then we'll do fishing.
Let's go do some hunting.
Yeah.
Take this.
I do like the hunting one.
Don't want you getting lost.
Thanks.
I do like that they give us the collectibles in this season. That was kind of cool.
In the safe zone.
I liked the fact that they were like, hey, this is your space. And here is your... because after the first 3 seasons, we're just moving around everywhere. We don't have a home. And now it's like, here's a home base for you. And you can decorate it. You can collect things.
Go get him, AJ.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah, the first time I did it, I went hunting first because I thought that was... I didn't think it really mattered. I don't know that it really makes a difference which one you do first. Don't see hunting enough. Yeah, eventually you do. I think you wind up going to the fishing lodge up there. That's where you wind up going to meet Abel.
Walkers. Sometimes they get caught in the snares and shit, though. You see a ribbon on a tree, traps are nearby.
See, that is a really smart idea.
So watch where you step.
To mark where the traps are. And most people, like outsiders, wouldn't know that. So they wouldn't. They'd just see a ribbon and they wouldn't notice that there's a trap on it.
Craft of martial arts.
Oh, you two? I thought I was the only one.
Me too.
Oh my god.
Yes.
We got work to do. Not all of us have the privilege of being Marlon's lapdog.
Oh, ouch.
Wow.
Someone's a little jealous. In my defense, I totally get things done. I just prefer to think of survival as more of a day-to-day task.
Yeah, see, he wouldn't survive on his own.
Don't sweat the technique.
What about everyone else? We need to work together as a team.
I mean, sure, yeah, sometimes.
You act like you're the only one with
Sometimes we need to be a team.
Play the long game. You gotta have plans B, C, and D.
And what if you don't make it that far?
Shut up a second.
What if plans B, C, and D are all the same? Yeah, seeing Joan show up again, I think it'd be interesting to have characters that had disappeared over the years show up as part of the Delta. Not just Lily, but like Joan showing up would be kind of cool. I feel like there's
Hey, check this guy out.
Molly,
He's like a water pinata.
Molly showing up as part of the Delta. There could be some interesting play for that based on how you chose to do things.
And let's go. I will. Eventually.
If you want food for the kid, I could use a hand. Or you can mess around with this idiot and starve. It's up to you.
Oh, you can starve. So dramatic.
Well, we need food, so we're gonna go hunting. All right, Sam, what do you need from us?
Come to hunt? I hear something rustling around in here.
Let me think about it.
Thanks for taking this shit seriously.
I'm not sure. Let me think about it. I am horrible at aiming for this game too, so. Krista, yes!
You a good shot?
Because we never really find out. It's implied that she was killed. But yeah, if she showed back up, Krista and Lily, of course, wouldn't know each other. So, Krista, Lily, Joan.
Aim for the parents.
Just all the people we have kind of wronged. Damn it. They move too fast.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Better to save our arrows anyway. I saw some others run this way.
What I need is Deadeye. Yes! We got one.
You definitely nailed the thing.
Clem, come here.
Here we go.
Look, they got one.
I don't think Krista's still alive. I think she probably got killed by that group. I wish they would have confirmed it, though.
It's a baby.
Well, all meat is good meat.
It's not enough. Release it. Let it get bigger.
I'm hungry.
So am I. But we'll be even hungrier tomorrow if we don't let him go.
Tomorrow doesn't
Smart
exist,
thinking.
Dingus. There's just today. And today I'm hungry. We're hungry.
Yeah, Lewis is really not.
I can't watch.
Lewis is not a survivor.
Bye, Bunny.
Really? What are we supposed to eat tonight then? I get it.
I don't know, Lewis. Maybe
kill the
we'll
baby
eat
bunny
you.
Either.
He'll thank me in a few months.
If we live that long. All right. Well, the snares have all been reset and are ready to trap things. We good to go now, or what?
We're gonna be eating lean tonight.
I'm sorry I missed the first one,
I'll
okay?
take this back. You two should meet up with Brody and Violet and see if they've managed to snag any fish. This isn't gonna be enough for the whole school.
I like fish.
Yeah, Krista.
That's great. See ya.
Krista didn't have much of a chance
Follow
there.
me. The girls are probably near the shack.
In the moment, it seems like she might have been able to get away with the
You like
distraction,
fish?
but
I once ate a whole shark.
looking back on it and really looking at the scene, it's likely she didn't make it out. And now we do the fishing. Except that there is no real fishing.
Where's Vi and Brody?
They should be here by now.
Clem, look.
Oh, look, it's a zombie that's missing its bottom jaw.
Monster.
A dead monster.
Why wouldn't have just left this out in the open? Wait, isn't that one of our spears?
I don't know, Lewis. I haven't been around long enough to see your spears.
Clem, lock's busted. We might not be alone.
Oh no, there's somebody hiding inside the shed. Whatever shall we do?
Stand back.
AJ noticed that. What did AJ notice? Did I kick the door open
shit.
instead of trying to be quiet?
This place is wrecked. All our supplies are gone. I'll take a look around outside. Hold tight.
Are we in danger?
Maybe.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Cigarette.
Somebody was
Hand-rolled.
smoking.
Is this a Bible page?
Clementine?
What the hell happened in here? Do any of the kids smoke?
No, the stranger's definitely dead.
Nothing to smoke.
No sign of our thief.
The stranger is dead, whether or not you shoot him. You either strangle him or Clementine shoots him. He's
No
dead.
fish. None.
Someone robbed us?
Oh, great. And now we're gonna starve.
Fuck. That's... Fuck. Fuck. It's just... Fuck. It's okay. It's... Breathe, Brody. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
You're gonna be fine.
Take a second. Breathe in deep and hold it.
Just shut the fuck up, okay?
Excuse me?
I have to
She
tell
lost
Mama
her
about
shit.
We still need food, you know, to live. We definitely don't have enough here.
that. You guys figure it out.
So what do? Eat
How
rocks?
dare you leave us alone?
Rocks?
I'm aware.
Will Marlon kick us out if we don't find food?
Well, let's not find out.
Where else could we look?
Yeah, but see, they could have rectified that. Krista had a closer attachment to Clementine, but Krista also didn't like Clementine because she blamed Clementine for Omid's death. They could have had Lily and Clementine have a closer bond in the beginning. I would have loved to see that, where the first
There was food in there
3 episodes there in the first season
It's worth a look.
show Clementine and Lily having
Sure there was
a
food?
different
Positive.
relationship.
Yeah.
You know,
have
show Lily caring more about Clementine and that kind of thing, regardless of how Lee acts, but be even closer if Lee is nice.
All right, fine.
That could have been an interesting thing to see then when Lily shows back up this season. But that's a lack of foresight on Telltale's part. They didn't plan on making 4 seasons. They didn't plan on making more than 1 season. You got to remember, Telltale before the first Walking Dead game,
that's where the food is.
they didn't have much success. They had a few different games and make your own choices and stuff. But they didn't have the kind of success that they had until they hit the Walking Dead game.
Clem,
And that took off, and they're like, we need to
things out.
capitalize on
you know the
this.
place better.
But they weren't planning ahead. They weren't thinking it out. Telltale, in a lot of ways, Telltale is like a YouTuber, right? You try and you try and you try, and then something takes off, and now you have to run with that thing. With Telltale, they put the Walking Dead game out, and it took off, man. And they were like, oh, shit, we need to capitalize on this. We need to have a season 2. Let's get going. And 400 Days, the reason why 400 Days exists and there's no other DLC is because 400 Days was a way to kind of keep that momentum kind of rolling until they could get season 2 out. But they didn't plan ahead. Like, you can tell. They didn't know what the hell they were doing.
We'll climb up there, but I don't know how that would get us inside. We need to get in there somehow. Maybe there's another way in.
Yeah, Clem. That's why I just looked at the damn train car.
I used that bell to attract a walker before. Could try it again.
They do like to follow sound.
Ring the dinner bell.
The noise from that bell could draw a lot of walkers. If one of us climbs up there and starts ringing it, Lewis,
We're at 61% to try and stop Abel, so
I'd like to make it
Abel's going to be going out the window, guys. Unless there's a bunch of votes to let him go.
Basically a walking distraction.
I think you mean charming and theatrical. Entertaining is another word that comes to mind.
I think she pretty much summed it up.
Ouch. All right. I see how it is.
We're already having to pick
I'll
between
go with
Violet
you.
and Lewis.
Give you some cover.
Fine. I'll do it. But if
My
I
bot's
die,
a friend
I need
most
to
of the
Walker
time.
Lewis eats both of you first.
Sure you
I'll
will, bud.
distract them until I see you guys reach safe cover. Then I'll try to redirect the smelly patrol to give you guys a chance to sprint inside the building.
When we get into position, I'll signal you. Then you can do your thing.
Good luck.
I love that he just takes the bell down. Yeah, you don't want to use Walker Guts to camouflage unless you absolutely have to. One down. Why can't I just take them all out? That would be some funny shit if I could just take all the walkers out.
So far, not dead.
He's probably pulling in more walkers right now.
I'll let Lois know when we're ready.
He's trying to play other songs.
What is he waiting for? Come on, come on. Fucking Lois.
Just give him a second.
We may not have a second.
Yes, I want to kill Lewis's audience. It's them or me, right? They're gonna kill me if I don't kill them.
I'll watch the door for walkers. Okay, AJ and I will sneak in, grab the food, and get out.
Sounds good. Let's make it quick.
Make it quick. Hey, look, it's my friend from earlier. Oh no, it's not my friend from earlier because he's still alive. Whoopsie. I thought he was dead. Here's our friends.
Yes, these will be perfect.
Clem, look.
Conveniently placed duffel bags are convenient.
Try it out. See if it works.
I'm just going to make this into a cinema sins type of thing.
Gonna need your help on this one, kiddo.
Double tap, Clem.
You still got your gun?
Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. And he's going to need it. If you haven't voted already, get your vote in.
Good job, AJ. Is there more?
Look, there's still some food after the explosion.
Keep it coming.
I love that I have to actually move around and grab each jar of food.
Stand.
And there's Abel.
Slowly. Don't yell. Don't try anything. I won't hurt you.
I have never,
I don't have to.
Who are you?
I've never let him
Name's
walk
Abel,
away.
And I'm hungry as hell.
He's hungry. So he would steal food from a child.
You and your friends made a lot of noise out there. Wasn't hard to follow. You live close by? You knew about this place already and organized some effort to get inside. So you probably also knew the stash was there.
We'll tell him about
I've
it.
seen those cigarettes before.
You're the one that messed up our traps.
Guilty as charged. But it was an honest mistake. I can be a real butterfinger sometimes.
Yeah, Abel would have been a great antagonist if they had made him the solo antagonist.
You look a little young to be out on your own. You
Do
got a
I?
group?
Do I look young?
Count you plus the two outside, I'm thinking maybe more.
Tell me about your group first.
I miss the days when we were all so goddamn cagey. It's just me and my ugly face out here. Lonely, ugly, and hungry. Now, I'm gonna fill this pack real slow.
We worked hard to get this stuff.
I'm gonna steal your shit.
hey there, Squirt. Playing hide and seek, are we?
You know, I had a
That's
brother,
impolite.
Kane. He didn't make it.
Don't steal
I had to
from
put
us.
Kane in
I'm
the
not
ground.
stealing. This isn't yours.
It was a long time
I
ago.
can kill you know.
Come on, kid. I'm faster than you. Listen up, Squirt. You're gonna quit.
I know there's only a couple of ways out of this.
Go, my Mary. You understand? I'm just gonna take a little bit, then I'm leaving. Like it never happened.
Like it never even happened. Now, I've had people tell me in the past that the zombies didn't have mouths or that they're missing their jaws. One of them was, but one of them wasn't, and I think most of them weren't. Abel's dead at this point, okay? This is ridiculous, the fact that he walks away from this and that he doesn't die immediately here, right here. Besides that, in the last season, at the end of the last season, I had a zombie with missing his bottom jaw that ate me multiple times. So Abel's dead. I don't care what happens in the future. Abel's dead.
What the fuck? Just take a bag and fill it up.
Just take it back and fill it up. No explanation. We're just gonna get the hell out of here as fast as we can.
Run now!
Now we're surrounded. This isn't working out great. I don't care how much training he has. He was just fell into a herd. There was multiple walkers outside that window. We are meant to think that he died, right? The seeing him later is supposed to be a shock. So, by all means, he looks like he would have died going out that window.
You are not listening to me. Marlon, listen to me. I am telling you, the place was ransacked.
It's fine. We'll deal with it.
She's just now telling him about that. We've been gone how
Took y'all a
long?
while.
How poor are they that have not patience?
There's like 3 or 4. Or there was 6 or 7.
Sam! Mitch! Check it out!
Look, guys, we got food.
That's like a lot of food.
Observant as ever, Mitch.
I can't believe this. Look at it.
Abel has Kenny plot armor.
Savior, Clem.
Abel is Kenny's
Like,
brother.
seriously, it's a lot.
Lewis and Violet helped too.
Neither of them ever brought back this much before.
Neither have you.
Where did you find all this?
The old train station. Clem knew where it was.
Train station. That's
Clem knew
outside
where
the
it
safe
was.
zone.
We'd have even more, but we ran into the creep that fucked up our fish traps.
Back up for just a second. The train station is outside the safe zone. The train station is where Clementine and AJ were when somebody, I assume Marlon, but maybe somebody else, rescued them. Who was outside the safe zone first, guys?
Creep. What creep?
Clem saw him
Abel
smoking
has,
those
yes,
nasty-ass Bible
Abel has a
cigarettes.
boat.
He
Kenny
had
wanted a boat.
weird,
They are
different
definitely
colored
related.
eyes.
Did he follow you?
Nope. I shoved him into a pack
I
of
wish I could say
walkers, but
yes.
They took a chunk out of him.
Yes, he
awesome.
followed me back.
Look, I don't know if he got out of there, but if he did, he won't make it for long.
You attacked him? What the fuck? If he survived, you know he's coming back for revenge.
He attacked me first.
What were you thinking? This is fucked.
If I hadn't done what I did, he would have shot us. I made the right call.
Bullshit! What if there are others? You don't know what people are capable of out there.
I don't know what
Think
people are
again.
capable of. I'm pretty sure I do.
Can't.
You've been locked in this damn boarding school this whole
Not
time,
again.
Brody.
Fuck!
What the hell's going on here?
This is the first sign something
She
bad
took them
happened to them.
outside the safe zone. They saw someone. You know what that means.
Enough!
We need a mathematician to calculate
There's
Abel's
a
odds of
hungry guy out
survival.
there looking for food. It's happened before. You are overreacting.
You can't be serious.
Come on, let's go somewhere and talk about this.
If anything happens, I'm holding you responsible.
See, this whole thing right here, like, there's some crazy shit that's happened.
Clem, I know I asked you for help. You did. You did. But... shit. God, nothing's easy.
It was risky, but it was worth it.
Sometimes
Like
you
you
have to
said,
take a risk.
We can't lose another kid.
Yeah.
Using his words against him.
Yeah, I did say that. Well, at least we're eating tonight. For the next few, I'd wager.
If we ration it, maybe we're eating for a little bit more than the next
Go
few.
talk to Brody. Thanks for the haul, Clem. You guys should go enjoy it. You've earned it.
You've earned it. All I can think of is the Hunger Games. In the Hunger Games where Effie's like, enjoy it, Katniss, you've earned it. And Katniss is like, what? I had to kill people to get this.
Still, we should make sure this is a one-time thing. We can take Rosie out in the morning.
Yeah, you didn't expect a Hunger Games reference during a Walking Dead stream.
I'm gonna go clean up.
I think I'll go too. See you later.
Oh, screw you guys.
Don't worry about them. They're just sad.
They're sad. Nobody died.
My sisters died around this time last year. I think it's starting to get to people.
Oh, that's right, the anniversary.
Doesn't it get to you?
Not really. Dying's not scary. I mean, it's sad, but not scary.
Being a walker is a lot worse than being dead.
How do you know? Maybe being a walker is really nice.
I doubt it.
Maybe being a walker is cool. You get to walk around and
But
eat people.
it's not like you can go ask one.
No, you could ask one. They just wouldn't
I
respond.
try not to focus on them being gone. I like picturing where they'd be now, instead.
He's got such a positive
Sylvie was
view of
awesome at
everything.
making stuff. She'd build a place big enough for all of us to live. And paint it too. And Minnie'd be playing whatever new song she wrote. I guess death doesn't scare me because I know I have something waiting on the other side.
Do you though, Ted?
Someplace safe and happy. All of us together.
Looks like a nice place to wind up.
It's good to imagine that,
think
but
so,
like,
too.
I mean,
A
I
lot
guess
better
if
than
it helps him feel better,
at school.
as long as he
those
isn't
guys?
like in a rush to get to that
The
place.
walkers who killed them,
You want them there too?
they weren't always walkers. Wherever this place is, everyone gets to be a person again.
It's so great that you have to try to eat
Sometimes I
eat
draw
to
the
turn your
walkers
loved
the way
ones.
they probably look.
The walkers love it so much.
Sometimes I draw
It's
Minnie
like
and
the
Sophie
tentacle monster
the way
on
they probably
Futurama, on the Beast with a Billion Backs movie.
But sometimes
Love
I
the
draw this
tentacle.
too.
Love being the zombie.
Can I be there?
Sure.
10 is the duck of Erickson
You want to be there too?
with the positive outlook.
I promise I'll draw you well.
Yeah,
why not?
sure. Draw me in, 10. Put us in the afterlife that
almost
you have
forgot.
drawn your friends being in.
Here you go.
It's yours.
Why not Zoidberg?
It's getting late.
I love how it says
Yeah.
10's got some
You
real
guys should get some
talent,
sleep.
while AJ
Well,
just
you
tried his
coming?
best.
Not yet. I want to finish this first.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Poor 10. I feel so bad for him. He's such a good kid. Like, he tries so hard to have, like, this positive view on things. Is there a way to save 10? I wasn't able to do it before.
Stand back.
I don't know if there's a way to actually keep him alive all the way. Oh, he copied me. He kicked the door open.
Time for bed, little guy.
Can I stay up?
Nope.
2 more minutes.
Why
Tell
would
you
you
what,
have a bedtime in the
And then
apocalypse?
we'll see. You full from dinner?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was.
We should be able to read him a bedtime story.
I like it here.
Oh, there is a way.
We gotta go hunting. And there were so many rabbits to shoot. Whoosh.
AJ got the Simpsons. At least you tried cake.
It's nice, not driving everywhere or running away.
The only way to save
But the
10 is to
ranch is
not
nice,
trust AJ at episode
For the
4.
blood.
Ooh.
This isn't the ranch.
Well, that's going to be an interesting choice to make.
Do you like
That's episode 5.
it? I like it. Now that I'm used to it.
Oh, no, that is episode 4.
Games
There's only
and
4 episodes this
walls
season.
Make it feel safe.
It's good, for now. But places change, so do people. It might not stay good.
But Violet or Lewis dies instead. So I have to choose between
Don't
10
worry,
and Violet
I'm
or
not
Lewis?
leaving.
Damn.
There, you gotta stay up 2 minutes more. Time for sleep.
I'll lay down when you blow out the light.
All right, give me a minute.
Okay, so I think... Where can I place collectibles? I want to... Look at backpack.
So used to lugging this everywhere. Never knowing when we'd find any supplies.
I never even tried to
a lot
place
lighter.
collectibles when I was playing it for the Philosophy and Ethics series. Oh, Hen 10's drawing.
There.
That's a good drawing.
Hang 10's drawing,
Your
get
picture's
it?
good too.
Like a
Oh, I
surfboard.
know.
Is that it? That's the only one? What about the map? Why can't I put the map up? Alright, we'll blow out the candle. Go to sleep.
Good night, sleep tight. Don't let a walker bite. And if they try,
I never let them bite.
come on, play it right. One time.
Bang.
Good work.
What?
And thanks.
Sleep tight. Don't let the walkers bite. I feel like the right thing is to not trust AJ. That's probably going to be the episode 4 choice that I'm going to let y'all make. So be thinking about how you want that to go between now and then. They're being so loud right now.
What's that?
Shh. Go back to sleep. Don't worry about the sounds. They're just coming from the basement.
What the hell?
There's voices in the pipes.
There's voices in the
I think
pipes.
someone's in trouble.
I kind of feel like I should be able to hear it, but
Not right now.
he should
But
be
we
like,
help them.
why does that sound like a
If it's
snake's
monster,
making
we should
noises?
kill it. I don't think it is.
It turns out Erickson's is just an extension of
got your gun.
Hogwarts.
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, only Clem and AJ hear it because, you know. Or
Stay safe.
Marlon and Brody spend all of their time arguing and everybody's used to hearing it, so they just ignore it. That could be too. How would Marlon trade off AJ and Clem if they never woke up? I don't know that he would trade them off. I think that was just an argument that they were having.
Just a little farther.
He was threatening to possibly make that happen. Brody's just scared that the group's going to turn back up. Nope, not there.
Basement.
Exactly. The snake in the pipes. We hear the voices.
Sides.
Everybody else hears
Can't
the...
make it. We have to find another way to the basement. A cellar door out in the yard.
Wait, was the cellar door out in the yard actually on that map? That's kind of funny. It's your right to sacrifice yourself for the people you love. If you want to sacrifice yourself. That goes back to consent and being informed choices and that kind of thing, which everybody should be allowed to have.
Be another entrance to the basement.
That's just a thing.
Here.
I'm convinced Marlon was sent to the school for her problems? What do you mean? Like, Marlon had some problems. Wait, can I take this brick with me? You have brick. Oh, that's right. I need the brick to open up the door. Anger problems. Ah. Yeah, he might have had some anger issues. Because he has them now, but it's not clear whether he's developed those or whether they were part of why he got sent to the school. I should have to time this up. There should be thunder, and I should have to time that up with the thunder. I just want to reference to Shawshank Redemption. That's what I'm trying to say. The loading screens. Am I in a Bethesda game? Clem just put the brick in her pockets. Yes, because she has large pockets. She got that from Lee, by the way.
She also said he got bit, which means he ain't gonna bother us.
You know he's not alone. Those bastards are back, and it's only a matter of time before they find us. You know that shit.
Nothing to you.
He's gotta be insane. Just look at his hair. He has a mullet. It's fine.
Go again, getting so mad.
What do you want me to do?
What if I don't walk over there? How long can I stand here?
About what you did.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Oh, eventually it just makes me... Okay.
What are you doing down here, in the dark?
Brody and I were just talking. Go get some sleep.
Oh, you were just talking. Okay.
You had a busy day.
I was asleep. You guys woke me up.
So sorry about that. I didn't think anyone would hear us.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Downstairs, in the
It's really
basement.
none of your business. Go back to the dorm.
He looks like a police officer with that flashlight. Move along, citizen.
Man you met at the station. We got history.
Brody, don't listen to her, Clem. She's acting crazy. She gets this way sometimes. She's just got to tune it out.
What if I don't say anything? Silence is a valid option.
I ain't crazy, Clem. We know that guy. Marlon let him take the twins. Him and his people.
They mastered the prison. Wow.
Sisters. I thought they were killed by walkers.
That's the story we told everyone.
Shut up!
Because Marlon was so ashamed of what...
Shut up!
See, that pushes Marlon over the top.
What'd you say?
I'm sorry.
Marlon's friend or foe episode is going to be really interesting, is all I'm saying.
Sorry. You're gonna be okay. I promise. God damn it! Help!
He wanted to be, yeah, probably.
I told you not to say it. Please be okay.
How? What can I do?
Just stay with her. There's a first aid kit down here somewhere, right?
First aid kit?
Yeah, a first aid kit's going to do great, I'm sure.
It's me, Clem. Just stay still.
Who? I can't see.
Clementine, remember?
Clem, you're in danger. You and AJ both.
What danger?
Marlon will kill me if I tell. He's scared. And when he's scared, he gets angry.
Don't worry about that
And
now.
when he gets angry, he turns into the Hulk.
To move.
You're a good person, Clem. I would have liked to get to know you better. If those raiders come back. Marlon said he'd let him take you.
Take us?
To make him go away.
See, I can't help but wonder if she hadn't raised this argument with Marlon, if she had just talked to
Brody.
if she had just talked to Clementine about it from the beginning, How would things have turned out differently?
Oh, fuck. No.
Yeah, he didn't mean to, but like, yeah, he's got anger issues, and how do you deal with those in the apocalypse, and how long has he had them? Like,
Marlon!
and then he wants to lock Clementine down. So he locks Clem down there knowing that she'll be a victim now. Oh, now we have the thunder.
Damn it! Marlon! Anyone! AJ!
There's a gap. If I could find something really thin, I could force it in there and lift up the latch.
If I could find something really thin. Don't I still have that
Find anything in
that
this dark.
thing, that knife that I took earlier?
Yes, flashlight. That'll help.
Find the flashlight. In case you didn't notice, she's not there anymore. Hurry up, Clem, hurry up. Grab the flashlight. Brody was blind only in one eye.
Is that
No, she wasn't blind, like, canonically, was she? I have a ruler. A ruler's gonna do great, I'm sure. Was she blind canonically? I seem to remember that not being... She didn't seem like it. I don't know. She seemed like she could see pretty damn well. Not great. I do know she can appear out of nowhere.
Won't hold!
Where's the brick at, Clem? Get the brick! She said she couldn't see. When did she say that? Was I just not paying enough attention? It's just thunder, Clementine. Oh, now she's super fast, too. Oh, my God. Oh, from the head injury. And that was the last time we saw Clementine. And now we're like basically Brody all over again. And the light turned red. Poor Brody. All right, Clementine, go out and start trying to talk things down.
Where's Clementine?
AJ, put the gun down.
Get this fucking psycho away from me!
I can't blame AJ. Or, yeah.
She's in the basement. She murdered Brody.
What?
Because, you know, that's the thing Clem just does.
Blood on your face?
Why Brody?
Did you see it happen?
Is she a walker now?
That's bullshit, Marlon! Clem! You killed Brody. You hit her so hard, her head split open.
That's a lie! I saw you kill her!
What the hell is going on?
Look
It's
at
a
her head.
literal he said, she
She's
said.
covered in Brody's blood.
No, this is zombie Brody's blood. There's a difference.
Jesus Christ, Clem. What did you do?
Why are you aiming it at the sky, dude? If he would have gotten struck by lightning here, it would have been
We
hilarious.
saved their lives when anyone else would have kept walking. We fed them. We kept them warm. And this is how they thank us.
Yeah, we should be able to say that, hey, Brody was a zombie.
Well, Fuck them!
Fuck, Marlon! Jesus Christ.
You shoot me, and what do you offer up to your raider friends when they come knocking?
What the hell is she talking about?
He won't do it, because he needs us alive.
Shut up!
Brody told me Marlon was gonna give me and AJ up to raiders in exchange for safety. The same way he gave up Sophie and Minnie.
We can't tell about it.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up, Clementine! Let her talk!
Brody told me the truth, and that's when Marlon killed her.
We're gonna blow this whole place up in one day.
Come the fuck on! They only met up with these raiders because Clem insisted they go out there. Quite the coincidence, isn't it? Shame I don't believe in those. Think about how scared we all were when the adults left. I pulled us out of that fear. I gave us all courage again.
I would have loved to see the Erickson story at the beginning.
Lately and a little fucking lunatic? Or me? Your friend?
She did help us get food. What good is food if a group of outsiders just gonna come along and take it?
Appeal to Lewis or
I'm just
Violet?
saying.
Lewis.
Don't let him do this.
Oh no, I am not involved.
What?
Lewis!
I like you, Clem, but not me. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Lewis.
You're, on your own. I'm sorry.
Then you better bury me deep. Because if I come back, I'll come for you first.
Oh, snap!
Shit. Marlon, come on, man. Drop the gun.
Lewis! She killed Brody! We can't let her walk away.
Clem, I gotta trust Marlon. I gotta. I always have.
Brody trusted him, and now she's dead. And he killed her!
Take that back!
Is he gonna shoot me? Is there a way I can really get shot here? Oh! Lewis came to our rescue.
You don't know what you're doing, man.
Come on, dude, just drop the gun. This is how adults do things, not us.
Stand down, Marlon. Be reasonable.
You don't get it. You don't understand at all. Do you? I'm trying to protect you!
By waving a gun at you!
All of you!
Well, you are fucking failing! Brody's dead. Sophie and Minerva are gone. You suck at protection.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Oh god, he's gonna shoot me, isn't he? I'm pushing him a little too hard.
Everyone in this fucking school! If they came back, I'd do it again!
Excuse me?
I didn't realize we were so fucking expendable.
You told me they died!
I had to save the rest of you, okay?
You gave my sisters away. Why would you do something like that? I trusted you, Marlon. They trusted you.
What if we don't say anything?
We all trusted you.
We'll let 10 keep talking.
I know. I know. I wanted to get them. States, some kind of rescue. Honest, Ted, I just couldn't. I was too afraid.
You killed Brody because she knew.
Oh, snap.
I didn't mean to. I didn't want this. I wanted to save all of you. Sophie. Minerva.
I've never gone for the gun before, so this is kind of interesting. Why would you throw it to the ground? This is the problem, see? This is the problem. She should not have thrown it to the ground.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, Marlon felt bad about this.
She kicked his ass.
You're getting thrown into the basement until we can figure out what to do with you.
Fine. Fine. You win. I can't.
God damn it, AJ. Well,
What? I didn't hesitate.
that's right. You didn't hesitate. Oh, AJ. That is amazing. They don't have... You left Lewis feeling lost. They don't have stats for season 4 for some reason. I don't know why. Left 10 feeling powerless. Wow. Violet feeling horrified. We aren't doing so good. We left Brody dead. AJ is pragmatic. Marlon is dead. Oh, Lord. And we only collected 2 out of the 6. I have no idea how to collect the other 4 items. All right, let me switch over here real quick. Yeah, we're not playing episode 2 right now. Episode 2 is next week. This one took a little longer than normal. So we're about 45 minutes longer than I normally go. So it's a good episode. Some different things, a lot of the same things from the Philosophy and Ethics series. So with AJ, with the way that we're playing him right now, it's to build up survival and to teach him survival at all costs, right? And survival at all costs means getting along with a group, which he obviously is not off to a great start, but we'll see. That's going to be interesting next week for the conversation that we have with him about what he did, because technically you could argue that it was the right thing to do. Brody was a risk to the group. He had killed Marlon was a risk to the group. He had killed Brody, and there was no way out for him. The problem is his friends now are going to be real upset, right? And it's not going to end well when it comes down to it. So, like, he said Marlon is dead. The characters in the movie I'm watching said he's dead. All right. That is amazing. That was intentional timing. Yeah, AJ killing. Okay, so that is one of those things where that is a really good end to the episode, right? Because it is, you have given AJ, you've tried to teach him along the way. Now, the one thing I will say about it is I wish that there would have been some way to alter how that turns out. Because when you tell AJ, aim for the head or don't hesitate or whatever, I wish that would have changed how he acted later. I do think it was good because it gives us a way to talk to him in the next episode. It gives us a conversation to be had about human beings, because to this point, AJ has really only known zombies for the most part. He hasn't known a lot of people. He was really little when Clementine had to come and rescue him. So he doesn't remember a lot about other people. So this nuance and how this discussion is had, and talking to him about how you have to handle apologizing to people for biting them or hitting them in the groin, or, when is the right time? When somebody is no longer a threat, should you kill them or should you back down? Now, that's going to come into play later when we have to face Lily, and what decision you guys are going to vote on, what's going to happen with Lily in episode 3. So that'll be a whole thing that comes up later on. And so, yeah, I think it was one of the few good things I think I can say that was really good was having Marlon, having AJ shoot Marlon at the end, because it adds so much to the story. Maybe he hits him, but non-lethally. Yeah. And that's the thing, is based on what you tell him, maybe if you told him don't hesitate, he shoots him in the shoulder or something, or in the leg, right? So he's injured, and maybe he dies from those injuries eventually, but maybe not. If you told him to aim for the head, he aims for the head. Like, that would have been interesting to see the difference in how he reacted there. But because it's important to teach him, hey, there's a time and a place. And if somebody's not a threat, you shouldn't take them out. Even if technically that might be for the best. It isn't always, In Marlon's case, Marlon just needed some therapy. He needs to get through he's got a lot of problems, right? He's been through a lot. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders. He's made a lot of adult decisions as a child, ultimately, without having the life experience, without knowing much about the real world other than the world that they are living in. Lily's getting mag dumped in my vote. Well, if enough people vote for her, that will happen. How did nobody see him grab the gun that was nearest to the group? Then, right. Well, that is the side of the writing that kind of sucks, because he shouldn't have been able to grab that gun. Everybody's looking. Rosie's back there barking. Everybody's looking in that direction, and even those that are looking directly at Marlon, if they're off to the side, would see AJ post up behind him. So, like, they kind of messed up there a little bit, I think. I don't. What else I missed over here? I was paying too much attention. Marlon must have felt very guilty. He confessed pretty easily. Yeah, Marlon. I think Marlon felt very bad for what he had done when he traded them. Like, he knows he done wrong. He doesn't know how to fix it. He mentioned there, like, I wanted to take a group and go after them, but I just couldn't do it. I was too afraid, right? He wanted to make it better and he couldn't. In the moment, he was trying to save himself and Brody, who was there as well, and he didn't know how to do any of that, and he didn't know how to fix it after it had been broken. AJ was the real ninja all along. Yeah, AJ had an invisibility cloak, or he had maxed his sneak. He had 100 sneak, probably. It's the Skyrim stats for AJ. But I think that's going to do it for this one. It's a lot of fun. The season, there's only 4 episodes, and then we got the Michonne. We'll do Telltale's Michonne. I'm going to do that in one stream. So that's going to be a little bit longer stream. But that's going to be coming up in a few weeks when we finish season 4. And then the next game we're jumping into is The Wolf Among Us. That was voted for on the community tab. I put stuff on the community tab all the time. I don't think YouTube shows the community stuff to everybody on a regular basis. So check on that tab if you haven't seen anything in a while. I've probably posted something that hasn't just been shown. As you got the same training as Vito from The Sopranos. Exactly. Well, with that, I want to thank all y'all for hanging out and chatting and all that stuff. We'll be back next Saturday, same time, same place. And then there'll be episode 2 at that point. So, and stay tuned next week. We've got Micah Bell, Frienderfell, coming out on Tuesday. Hopefully. That's the plan currently. The Last of Us episode 4 is going to be coming out for the Philosophy and Ethics series. And then I am planning another unscripted series to talk about Lily and rewriting her character based on my prior rewrites. So keep an eye out for all of that this week, and then be back next Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern for the next live stream. So everybody have a great rest of your night, great week, and I will see you all in the next one.